Well, we played a really good brand of football.
Always recycle. It is Tennessee, it is Vanderbilt. It's the battle in the Volunteer State, and never has there been more on the line than in this game today. Kickoff is next.
Total access. Spectacular for Vol Nation. This is your Vol Network.
Toyotathon is on. Get in the spirit of the season with a new Toyota. Now through December 1st, get 4.75 APR financing on remaining new 25 Corollas and Corolla hybrids. Excludes GR and Corolla Cross. Or lease a gas-powered 26 Corolla LE for $199 a month for 39 months with $36.99 due at signing. With approved credit through TFS. Tax, title, and license extra. Call 1-888-36-TOYOTA for details or go to toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
Show your volunteer spirit and support the children in East Tennessee this season by parking at East Tennessee Children's Hospital on game days. Parking starts at $25 and is only a 12-minute walk to the stadium. Parking staff are Children's Hospital volunteers, ensuring 100% of all funds go directly to caring for the children in our region. To learn more about East Tennessee Children's Hospital's game day parking, visit etch.com. That's etch.com.
Are you ready to find your new favorite pizza joint? Sergeant Pepperoni's Pizzeria in Bearden is serving up the hottest, freshest pizza in the game. The pizza dough is handmade and perfected in-house every day. Plus, they serve unique fresh salads, sandwiches on homemade breads, and calzones. Score big by bringing in a fresh pizza pie, their new buffalo chicken dip, and some smoking hot wings to your tailgate. You can't lose with Sergeant Pepperoni's Pizzeria in Bearden. Rep the pep at Sergeant Pepperoni's or order online at sergeantpepperonis.com.
Stanley Fence, East Tennessee's leader in gates and fencing. They specialize in automatic gates, access control systems, and custom estate gate design, all built in-house for speed and quality. From aluminum and chain link to BOCO code-compliant pool fencing, they stock it all with no long wait times. Call 865-254-3844 or visit stanleyfence.com to schedule your appointment. Stanley Fence, family-owned, operated, and the first name for fencing in East Tennessee.
You're listening to 99.1, the Sports Animal, the station where the Vols play.
It's time for kickoff.
It's game day.
We are the Tennessee Volunteers.
The Big Orange.
Go Vol.
This is our house.
The Big Orange. Greetings from Bedford County.
Hello from Johnson City.
From Martin.
Granger County.
Gainsborough.
From Savannah.
Birchwood.
Hamlin County.
Brownsville.
Manchester.
Dixon. Cleveland.
We are the Vol Nation.
This is Big Orange Country.
When the power tee opens, it's time to let the big dog eat.
It's time.
Go Vols! Students at the University of Tennessee begin taking finals on Friday. The University of Tennessee football team, however, takes their final today in front of nearly 102,000 witnesses. Since September 30th, there have been numerous tests, some successful, some not so much. But the challenge and the intrigue and the excitement has made it a worthwhile fall. This afternoon, the final exam, which most would say counts double. An in-state rival and a chance to prove that its November improvement is real. Maybe even more importantly, this is the last time that we get to do this at Neyland Stadium until next September 5th. The honor and privilege of pulling on the orange jersey in Neyland Stadium makes every home game important. The chance for these seniors to do it one last time, well, it is and always will be a day to remember. Much to play for. A special day in a very, very special place. Tennessee and its fans, well, they both need their A game today. The test starts now as here comes the Big Orange, and it's football time in Tennessee.
Across Tennessee, the University of Tennessee system is changing lives. I'm Randy Boyd, president of the UT system. The education we deliver across the state strengthens Tennessee communities, inspires leaders, and builds a better future for everyone, today and for generations to come. Affordable public higher education remains one of the greatest tools we have to move Tennessee forward. And at UT, the future is our focus. Learn more at futurefocusedut.com.
At the University of Tennessee, the Vols are known for competing at the highest level on the field, the court, and the diamond. And just like the Vols, Food City excels at everything too. They've got in-store butchers carving up certified Angus beef, fresh local produce, a full-service bakery, Fuel Bucks rewards, and one of the best beer and wine selections in town. Food City, the official supermarket of the Vols, and your home for everything Tennessee.
It takes hard work to be the best in the game. Planning, commitment, resilience, sweat. That's why Old Dominion Freight Line, the #1 national LTL carrier for quality, works hard to be the best in the game and is proud to support those striving to be the best in theirs. Old Dominion Freight Line, official partner of Tennessee Athletics, helping the world keep promises.
Tastes like winning. Yeehaw Brewing Company is the home of Vol Lager, a beer made for fans by fans. Founded by UT alumni, we've created an experience that feels just like home. And as the official watch party for Tennessee Athletics, our tap rooms make the best place to cheer on the Vols. Visit yeehawbrewing.com to find a location or beer near you. Yeehaw Brewing, a VFL, every season, every sip.
Vanderbilt wins the toss and they defer their option to the second half. Former Alabama quarterback David Smith is today's referee. Smith's entire crew today worked Tennessee's 41-34 overtime win at Mississippi State. They called a combined 12 penalties that day in Starkville for a total of 131 yards. Most notably, this crew called Chris Brazel for an offensive pass interference, which negated a touchdown, and they called 4 personal foul penalties. Ramon, this crew does not put up with nonsense.
Absolutely not, and this is one of those games where a crew like this is going to try to impose their will on having guys be calm, stay cool, and play between the lines. Hopefully the Vols haven't experienced this group before, understand this, that they got to hold their composure today and be pros.
Here we go. Taylor to kick off for Vanderbilt. He boots it deep into the end zone, and it bounces through for a touchback. Joey Aguilar and the Volunteer offense begins at the 25-yard line. Aguilar has completed 67% of his passes for 3,145 yards, 23 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. He's been sacked 13 times. His running back is Deshaun Bishop, who's rushed for 886 yards and 12 touchdowns. Balls begin on the left hash, moving left to right on your radio dial. Vanderbilt shows all-out blitz. 8 men along the line of scrimmage. Now Vandy jumps out. Bishop gets the carry, and he's taken down from behind by a blitzer, Sindor.
Vandy's doing a lot of disguise right now. You notice what they want to do. Confuse Joey Aguilar, kind of set the tone of not showing them anything and then bailing out late. Exactly what they did.
2nd and 11. Aguilar with a play fake. Blitz picked up. Aguilar throws deep downfield for Brazel. Brazel tries to come back to the ball, and there's no flag. Defended by Taylor.
Absolutely harassed right there. There was a light opportunity for Brazel to come back to it, but again, if the referee's going to let them be handsy like this, then you're going to have to let it play out on both sides if that's the case. That is a hold if I've ever seen one.
3rd down and 11. Davis is wide with 2 receivers to the right, single receiver to the left. Aguilar sees 6 men set to rush for Vanderbilt. Here they come. He screens it at the 25, at the 30, and taken down at that point is Bishop, tackled by Hurd. Vanderbilt gets a 3 and out to begin.
A little ankle twisting right there from a Vanderbilt defender. Also on Deshaun Bishop, this is the type of game that's going to be a 3 and out for the Vanderbilt defense. Swing pass to the right. Just not enough blockers in front of them. Get that first down right there.
Height is deep for Vandy. He will play offense and defense today. Jackson Ross to punt it away. On 4th down and 5. Vandy's going to come after it. Ross, rugby kick right. Height waves for the fair catch and makes it at his own 28-yard line with McMurray in his face. Here comes the Vanderbilt offense, averaging 458 yards per game, 174 rushing, 284 passing, converting 52% of their third downs. That's number 1 in the conference.
Very efficient. They got a quarterback, man, that's not afraid to use his legs. He's good in his decision-making. Also, you got to be very sound, very disciplined if you're the Volunteer defense today.
The 5 starters in their offensive line have now started all 12 games. Crowd gets really loud. Fullback offsets, that's Fisher to the left. Vandy in the pistol. Alexander, the running back. Falls in a 5-man front. They've got 8 in the box. Pavia gives Alexander, running on the right side for 2 yards, tackled by Arion Carter, the Smyrna native.
Good job by the Vols defensive front, allowing the linebacker and Arion Carter to get free to make a tackle right there. What you saw in that last play with each one of those guys penetrating that Vanderbilt defense. Short game for the Commodores right there.
Spillman got the start. Vols in 3 linebackers. Now McMurray in as the 5th defensive back. Vandy, 3 receivers to the left on 2nd down and 8. Pavia in the gun. Motions Richardson right. Pavia looks left, throws left, got it complete, and knocked out of bounds is going to be Hoskins by McMurray at the 35. It'll be 3rd down and 3.
Just a quick out right there by the Vanderbilt wide receiver. Diego Pavia is just trying to catch a rhythm and find his guys in a mismatch situation. They had a bunch over to the left side of the field.
Empties the backfield, just Pavia. Vols have a 5-man front on 3rd and 3. Pavia with a blitz coming, firing, and it is caught right at the stick. And that's going to be a 1st down for Vanderbilt. That is the tight end Stowers who makes the catch. And Stowers is tackled right at the 38. Needed 3, got 3. Turrentine got him down.
Turrentine was right there on the spot as the ball was caught by Stowers. But again, Stowers is one of those protected 1st, 2nd round tight ends. He's going to bring those in more time than not. You got to be quicker in those situations on that quick out.
58th catch of the year for Stowers. Reverse, coming near side. Vanderbilt's got some room, and taken down after he gets up to the 45-yard line is going to be Barnett. A ball is down, and that's going to be Moy. Gain of 7 on the play. Turrentine on the tackle. So Moy is down. He has battled upper body injuries since the opener against Syracuse. Was down for a period of time in the game last week in Gainesville. 11:37 to go. No score. Vanderbilt 2nd and 3 at their own 45. We've got time out on the field for the injury.
In Tennessee, we know the power of tradition and the energy it takes to keep it going strong. Just like the Vols fight for every yard, natural gas delivers reliable energy every single day. From heating our homes on cool fall Saturdays to fueling industries across the state, natural gas keeps Tennessee running, cleaner, stronger, and ready for the win.
Natural gas.
An unwavering supporter of the Vols for over 50 years.
As leaders in disaster cleanup and restoration headquartered in Tennessee, the pros at Serve Pro are prepared for anything. Whether it's fire damage, water damage, or cleaning up after a big win, you can count on Serve Pro to help make it like it never even happened. With more than 50 locations across Tennessee, they've got Vol Nation and their businesses covered. Call them at 1-800-SERVE-PRO. Proud sponsor of the Tennessee Volunteers, Serve Pro, independently owned and operated.
Tennessee basketball fans, your Volunteers are taking over Music City this December for a top 25 matchup versus Illinois. Get your tickets now for Music City Madness, presented by Charity Water on Saturday, December 6th in Nashville, featuring the Volunteers battling the Illinois Fighting Illini at 7 p.m. Tickets are on sale through Ticketmaster or visit TennesseeIllinois.com for full information. It's the Vols and the Illini, December 6th in Nashville. Be there.
He's at the 10, the 5, touchdown! This is what the Volunteers train so hard for.
Just like Valvoline Instant Oil Change, their techs train like pros to deliver expert service every time.
Wait, are we talking about football or oil changes?
Both. Whether it's the Vols on the field or your car in the bay, it's all about preparation and precision.
Can't argue with that.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change is a proud sponsor of the Tennessee Volunteers. Visit VIOC.com/volunteers today.
Moy walking gingerly to the sidelines. No score, Tennessee and Vanderbilt after a rare 3-and-out for Tennessee to open this ball game today. Joey Aguilar, 1 of 2 for 6 yards. Diego Pavia, 2 for 2, 8 yards.
Neyland Stadium is proudly preserved by Pilot. Thanks to a transformative partnership with Pilot, Neyland Stadium and Shields-Watkins Field are preserved for decades to come. Brent Hubbs, Pilot sideline report. Jackson Moy, a shoulder?
Yeah, Mike, he was dealing with a left shoulder. It was bothering him last week at Florida. That sent him to the injury tent a couple of times. He was holding that shoulder. The trainers were holding it for him as he came to the sidelines and went into the injury tent. He's being worked on by the medical people now. We'll see what kind of update we can get. But it is that left shoulder that's been problematic for him for the last week or so.
Nathan Robinson, redshirt sophomore from Greenbrier, has entered the defensive line for the Vols. On 2nd and 3, no score. Vanderbilt in Tennessee just underway. Vanderbilt at their own 45. Pavia in the pistol. Going to give it to Alexander. Alexander at right guard, hit by T-Lander as he reaches the 48 almost. Does not have the first down.
That's not a little run, RPO action right there, Mike, as he handed the ball open in that situation. What I like from the Vols defense was guys were on their responsibilities. Nobody went outside him. You just want to see him stop at the line of scrimmage as he gave the dive right there in that RPO option.
Vanderbilt is coming in with Young as the wingback. The tailback is Newberry. Young is a running back with a lot of speed. Under center, Pavia. Hands, Sherrill, fly sweep around right end, and Sherrill has good yardage inside the 40, inside the 35, and Farouk tackles him at the 34.
Yes, just a little handoff right there on the jet sweep, man. Ball's edge guys got to be good in those moments, especially when you see a guy like Junior Sherrill going in motion on a short, got to have it moment right there. Got to secure the edges if you're the Vols defense.
Sherrill for 18 yards now, 3 carries for 22, and a touchdown on the season for the Nashvillian. 10 minutes to go exactly, first quarter. Pavia, play fake, rolling left, being chased, firing, man wide open, catching it Richardson. Richardson 25, Richardson 20, and Richardson gets inside the 15 to the 14. Turrentine gets him down. Gain of 20 for the Commodores.
Just a zone coverage bust right there by the Volunteer defense. He sent Richardson in motion right there and absolutely had 2 over 2, and nobody was there to cover Richardson, man, up in the flats. Gave Diego Pavia way enough time to find his guy Richardson for a 20-yard gain.
Vanderbilt best in the SEC. Touchdowns in the red zone. 40 touchdowns in 52 red zone attempts. They're at the Vol 14. Pavia rolls, throws, incomplete. Behind his tight end Stowers with Turrentine defending. Poorly thrown ball.
It was. What a quick action right there by the Vanderbilt offense. Also, the RPO action on that one with him trying to get it to his receiver down the field was fast. Great reaction by Turrentine.
Brent Hubbs, update from the Pilot sideline.
Jack Samoy with the medical staff heading into the training room and the locker room for further evaluation.
Stowers, the talented tight end. Two tight ends to the right. Spence is the other. Receiver either side. Pavia gives Sherrill on the fly sweep, and he's taken down for a loss back to the 21-yard line by West. Penalty marker down. Looks like it's on Vanderbilt.
Illegal motion, number 0 on the offense. That penalty is declined. Result of the play, 3rd down.
-7 on the play as the Vols play great defense with West shooting through to trip Sherrill on his second carry.
If Vanderbilt's going to go laterally like that, you got to be good on those edges. Push those guys back and be good in your responsibility right there.
10th play of the drive. Vanderbilt will have 3rd down and 17 at the Vol 21.
Big time play by Tyree West on that last play.
Richardson wide left, Sherrill wide right. Tight end either side. Pavia, play fake, looking, fires into the end zone, intercepted Tennessee. At the 5-yard line, Farouk picks it off. And the Volunteers are able to make the play. Penalty marker on the play. Let's see what this is all about.
I think I saw it, but I don't want to prejudge here, Mike. I think they want to get him for a forward pass here on that toss, on the interception.
He pitched it forward to Redmond.
Yeah.
After he appeared to already be down. Let's see what they're going to call here. David Smith.
After the interception, illegal forward pass on the intercepting team. That penalty is half the distance to the goal. 1st down, Tennessee.
So the Volunteers pick off Pavia for just the 7th time this year. And they get Farouk, and he did. He pitched it forward to Redmond. And so this should put the ball at about the 2.5. But Vanderbilt in the red zone comes away with nothing.
And that's what you were looking for. Again, it's a situation in which, again, the negative play that Tyree West had to set them back for 3rd and 17 allowed Vanderbilt's offense to want to throw down the field. And in that situation, you capitalize on you guys being very disciplined. And was that Andre Turrentine with the interception right there? Idris Farouk with the interception right there. Big time get by him to take any points off the board.
Well, what they may be reviewing there is that he may have fumbled and was his knee down before the ball came out.
Ooh.
That's a fumble, which could be advanced by Turrentine. It looked as though he pitched it, but upon further review, it does appear Farouk makes the catch, sets his feet at the 2, turns down the field to the 5. Spence gets a hand on him, and then he's hit from behind by Coleman. He wasn't trying to pitch it. He fumbled it. Redmond caught it out of the air and then advanced it forward for about another 15 yards.
It looked like it was coming loose before he made contact right there also.
Yeah, that definitely was not an intentional pitch.
And just to point out something, too, Idris Farouk also has on that white arm sleeve, and that ball can get slick against that fabric right there, too, in that situation. So, Mike, it may end up being a fumble.
If it is a fumble, he could advance that.
Yes, he could. I didn't think they would ever review anything like that.
He did make a clean catch. He completed the interception. He made a football move, so it's not going to be waved off that way. See what Smith says.
After video review, it was not an illegal forward pass. The ball came loose. It was a fumble, caught in the air by Tennessee. The ball was advanced to the 20-yard line. It'll be first down at the 20-yard line, Tennessee.
That's a good job by Birmingham and a good job by this crew.
It's just one of those situations in which having too many cameras is actually a good thing in these type of situations, man. You don't get this if you don't have the capabilities of Birmingham seeing it.
Well, instead of starting at their own 2, the Vols will start at the 20. The review was very, very clear. And Tennessee gets a break. Vanderbilt again with 8 men along the line of scrimmage on defense. Tennessee going to run it. Bishop at right guard is out to the 26 for a pickup of 6. Tackled there by Longwell. Vols get on the ball. Quickly they go again. Play fake. Aguilar throwing deep downfield. Incomplete. Intended for Matthews. Defending on the play, Matthews.
It's one of those situations, seems as if Mike Matthews is, the volunteer offense is trying to take advantage of Vanderbilt guys being so far up. Good job by Vanderbilt safety getting all the way back to actually have 2 on him to make that a bad pass by Joey Aguilar. Fell to the ground.
3rd down and 4. Vandy set to rush 5. Tennessee taking a look at it. Vanderbilt playing just a single high safety. 3 receivers to Tennessee's right, 1 to their left. Blitz picked up. Aguilar throws, caught Staley. 35-40, and Staley to the 44 where he's taken down by Fontenette. First down, Tennessee.
Big time slant right there, caught by Staley, man. Again, Vanderbilt's going to have to decide if they want to continue to show these blitzes or allow wide receivers to run quick slants on them.
Gain of 18. Quick throw, right side, Staley makes a man miss, dives forward to the 50, gain of 6 on the play. Stone had the tackle.
Joey getting the ball out of his hands quick right there. Staley tripped a little bit, maybe had a couple more yards to get if he didn't fall.
2nd and 4. Gonna run Bishop, a lot of room, 40, 35. Bishop down at the 32. Gain of 18, Hurd made the tackle. And a Vanderbilt man is down. It's Dante Carter. Dante Carter, safety, sophomore, is down on the play as the Vols are on the move. Clock stopped. 7:15 to go first quarter. We are scoreless in Knoxville.
Meantime, final, Clemson has beaten South Carolina 28-14. Ohio State takes care of Michigan this afternoon as the snow came down. The final score in that game, 27-9, Buckeyes win. Number 12, Miami beats Pittsburgh 38-7.
So we're going to see Ohio State against Indiana in the Big Ten Championship.
Could you believe that? 10 years ago, could you believe that?
No.
Just shows you the change in era, Mike, that we're seeing, that this is not something, this was a fluke. It was called last year. It's not a fluke. Indiana is a good football team.
I think a lot of people want to see, Larry, how they're going to stand up against Ohio State, though.
You're right.
They stood tall pretty good against Oregon early this year,
they
though.
Did. Went out there and beat them.
Yeah.
That's right.
Is that a neutral site game also? Big Ten?
I think that's right.
I think it is, yes.
3 receivers to the left, including Davis.
Got a soft box here.
Ball's at the 32-yard line of the Commodores. Vanderbilt moving around, just 5 in the box right now. Ball's in the pistol. They're going to run Bishop on the right side to the 30, to the 25, to the 20, and he is hit and knocked out of bounds by Taylor.
Real good job by the big boys up front, tight ends included, man. Ethan Davis being in on that blocking scheme right there is huge for them moving forward, and Deshaun Bishop just found the edge outside to hit the corner to the sideline.
Gain of 15 to the 17. No score. Vols in the Commodores. 6:34 to go first quarter. Play fake. Swing pass left side Staley. Good tackle there this time. And making the stop is Matthews after a very short gain.
If he had a couple of more yards of grass right there, he may be running to the end zone, man, as he absolutely threw down a Vanderbilt cornerback right there to stay up on his feet, man. Strong individual at the wide receiver position is Braylon Staley.
All of that, however, unfortunately out of bounds, no gain. 2nd and 10. Vanderbilt shows blitz, play fake, quick throw, Staley left side to the 15, outside to the 11 where he's tackled there by Fontenette. Gain of 6.
Real smart play right there. Let his big boys get in front of him to kind of create a little funnel screen. He was real smart by moving back outside as he saw a lot of Vanderbilt defenders coming his way, Braylon Staley.
Staley has been busy, already 4 catches for 30 yards. This is 3rd down and 4 at the Vanderbilt 11. Still 15 on the play clock. He's got what he wants. This Aguilar. Vanderbilt shows blitz. Option left side. Aguilar keeps. Aguilar to the 5. He's run out of bounds at the 4. Hurd is the man who will be credited with the tackle. He actually got blocked into Aguilar as Davis was doing a great job blocking him down the field. 1st and goal at the 4. High snap. Give. Bishop tries to fall on it. I think he got it back at the 5. The high snap caused a problem, and Cowan came through with the pop. Tennessee lucky.
Yes. And it's one of those situations where Cowan looked like he has the free will to go at any point in time like that, and he just shot through the A-gap over the center. Nobody saw him. It ended up affecting the handoff.
Defensive lineman Carson Gentle has come in as a 2nd tight end. Ball's going to run Bishop up the middle. He spins forward to the 2. Patterson with the tackle. 3rd and goal at the 2. 4:10 to go first quarter.
How aggressive will Vanderbilt be right here? They have been hit feet in the ground, cleats in the ground, just straight vertical up the field.
Ball's offset to the left. Give. Bishop driving. 2nd effort, 3rd effort. 6-point effort. Touchdown! Big Orange! Deshaun Bishop. 13 on the year, and the Vols draw first blood in Knoxville.
What a run, what a session right there of plays, man. To simply be able to impose your will on Vanderbilt is what they did right there. Again, you're going to be aggressive and put yourself out of position, and that's what Vanderbilt's defense is seeing. It'll be interesting to see how they adjust moving forward in these moments, but that was big-time football as you run through the defensive line and linebackers right there.
Jackson Moy is down. Was dressed for last week's Florida game with a knee injury, but did not play. Starting in today's game, he is down. Said Jackson Moy, Wendell Moy. Jackson Moy is already hurt as well. He's in the locker room with a shoulder injury. So both of the Tennessee Moys are down at this point. 12 plays, 80 yards, 4:35 off the clock. It started with the Farouk interception and then a review which overturned a Tennessee penalty. As Farouk was advancing the football, he was hit, and it appeared to the naked eye that he pitched it forward to Ty Redmond, who ran to the 20. Upon review, Farouk fumbled the ball up in the air, and it was caught by Redmond, and at that point, by rule, he's allowed to advance it to the 20. So instead of a penalty and the Vols starting at the 2, Tennessee started at the 20. And they go 12 plays, 80 yards, 4:35 off the clock. But that review a big deal.
Yes, it was. An even bigger deal, too, is having your defenders get down the field also in those turnover moments. Everybody to the ball and eyes on. Good things happen when you run to the football in those moments, and it did for the Vols defense and offense as they put 6 on the board right there.
Replay's been interesting this year in the Southeastern Conference. 52% of instant replays this year have been overturned.
Wow.
Average review is 1 minute, 22 seconds, which is not too bad.
I'll take that.
But they got a call right that to probably 99% in the stadium thought initially the call on the field was right.
I told you, I didn't want to just prejudge and say what it was. And lo and behold, Mike, I was wrong. It was a fumble, not a forward pass right there as I jumped the gun.
Moy having to be helped to the sidelines. Wendell Moy, 6'2", 330, redshirt junior, Long Beach, California, transferred from Arizona. And here's Max Gilbert on to try the extra point. His 58th of the year. Snap, set, kick. It's good. 3:49 remaining in the first quarter. Your score, Tennessee Volunteers 7, Vanderbilt Commodores nothing.
Where you cheer and fight with all your might. We are the Vol Network.
Hey Vol fans, fall is here. Go by Dickens Turf and Landscape Supply and let's get your yard looking like Neyland. They have a fall turf package with everything you need for the lawn this fall. Come experience the difference. Their staff is ready to guide you to the best lawn in the neighborhood. That starts with the best seed you can get in Tennessee. Their PTT Tall Fescue will impress. Stop by one of their 3 locations, Knoxville, Maryville, and Powell, or online at DickensSupply.com. Go Vols!
Remember gathering in Grandma's kitchen? The smell of rich chocolate fudge, simmering slowly, poured and cooled and carefully cut into squares?
At Old South Candy, they bring those sweet memories back to life with fudge made the old-fashioned way, just like Grandma used to make.
This holiday, share that warmth. Gift your loved ones a box of Old South's handcrafted fudge, from classic chocolate to festive flavors like maple walnut and peppermint.
Bring back the taste of tradition with Old South Candy Fudge. Head to Old South Candy,
located in the Food City Shopping Center in Halls, or their new location at Kearns Food Hall, and pick up some fudge today.
Hello again. It's Matt White with White's Marble Works, your granite, marble, and quartz countertop experts. As 2025 ends and 2026 begins, invest and add value to your home by upgrading that tired kitchen or bath and refreshing them with brand new countertops. This year, make your money count where it matters most, right at home. Call us today at 423-337-2138 to set up an appointment at our flagship showroom in Sweetwater or our convenient location on Topside Road, or visit us online at whitesmarbleworks.com. White's Marble Works, quality stone products since 1870.
Hey Knoxville, did you know that you don't have to be in law enforcement to join Knoxville Law Enforcement Federal Credit Union? You just have to live, work, worship, or attend school in Knox County. They're eager to serve you with mobile banking, tap and go debit cards, ATMs, and more. New car rates as low as 4.99% for up to 72 months. Mention you heard about it on The Sports Animal. They're proud to serve our heroes, along with all Knox County citizens. Come see them at 501 East Summit Hill Drive or call 522-3900.
Dissect today's game with the Eric Ames Show, weekdays at 9 on 99.1, The Sports Animal.
Volunteers on the board first, 7-0. They lead Vanderbilt, 3:49 remaining first quarter. We pause 10 seconds for station identification. From Learfield, this is the Vol Network.
Your home for the Tennessee Volunteers. WNML AM Knoxville, WNML FM Friendsville. We are 99.1 The Sports Animal.
Braylon Staley, 4 catches, 30 yards for Tennessee. That is a tough matchup, Ramon Foster, for Vanderbilt.
It is, because he's the guy that they'll try to forget about, but he's quick enough, athletic enough, and got really good hands in that slot position to where he can catch a ball and just go. And that's what he's done this game and throughout the season also, man. Heck of an athlete that they should be accounting for also.
Had just 1 catch for 10 yards in the Florida game last week, essentially because they didn't need him much. You had a feeling he could be a big, big factor today, and already has been. Vols converted 3 third downs on that drive as well. Sherrill is deep along with Richardson. Turbyville hammers it, and it will land in the end zone for a touchback. And so Vanderbilt will end up starting at their own 25-yard line. Vanderbilt saw Pavia go 3 of 5, 28 yards before the interception. They ran it 5 times for 23 yards. They're going to come with M.K. Young in the backfield. This guy's dangerous. This season, Young has runs of 43, 60, 62, and he had an 80-yarder against Missouri.
Got a lot of speed.
He can go. He's on the left hip of Pavia. Keeping Pavia. Getting hit, Pavia. First man there, T-Lander, no gain.
And T-Lander came from outside the box on that run blitz right there and just navigated his way through all of that mess up front to make that tackle. Pavia exposes himself by being a running quarterback, and you don't have to look for the big hit. You just got to hit him and just get him on the ground with no extras.
He's listed 6 feet, 207 pounds. He is a thick athlete.
Yes, he is.
Second down, 10, Vanderbilt. Pavia dropping. Pocket closing in. He rolls left. He's in trouble. He throws complete. Young at the 40. Young at the 45. Young out to the 49. McMurray with the tackle.
Real good job up front by the Volunteer defense by collapsing the pocket. That's what Diego Pavia does, man. He scrambles out and creates in those moments. You got to get those legs.
Pavia throwing again, going to Richardson. The pass is incomplete. Herring put a hit on Pavia. And now McMurray is down deep in the secondary. And boy, that is bad news for Tennessee. They do not have a lot of depth at the star position. Training staff out to check on him as we've got a timeout.
UT fans know it takes teamwork to win. And when you choose Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee, you get a team who served Tennesseans for 80 years. From babies to seniors, big needs to small, we offer health coverage that fits your life and your budget. All from a company right here in your community. Now that's what we call a big win. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee.
This is Mike Keith, and you're listening to the Ford F-150 Truck Highlight Show. Go Vols! The smart, powerful Ford F-150 turned in another championship caliber performance. Thanks to available Pro Power onboard and outstanding payload numbers, fans will be talking about this tailgate for years to come. For great offers on a new Ford F-150, see your local Ford dealer. Proud sponsor of Tennessee Athletics.
See Owner's Manual for important operating instructions. In this town, we don't just root for the team. We are the team. We rise before the sun, stay long after the lights go out. We are Big Orange Country, and with this team stands another, UT Medical Center. We heal the hurt, fuel the comeback, keep Vol Nation stronger, tougher, together, with care that never lets up. UT Medical Center, official healthcare provider of the Vols, and all of Vol Nation.
On the first day of the holidays, my true love gave to me a ticket from the Tennessee Lottery. On the second day of the holidays, my true love gave to me 2 I don't remembers and a ticket from the Tennessee Lottery. On the third day of the holidays, my true love gave to me 3 I forgot, 2 I don't remembers and a ticket from the Tennessee Lottery.
Make it a holiday they'll never forget with gifts from the Tennessee Lottery. Game-changing, merry-making fun. Please play responsibly.
Volunteers lead Vanderbilt 7-0 first quarter. Tennessee basketball will take over the Music City next week when the Vols battle Illinois next Saturday night at Bridgestone Arena. Tickets for this top 25 matchup are on sale through Ticketmaster, or you can visit TennesseeIllinois.com. It's the Vols and the Illini, December 6th. That's next Saturday night in Nashville.
A report from the Pilot sidelines. Pilot, the official travel stop of the Vols. Here's Brent Hubbs.
Let's clean up a couple of injury things. Wendell Moy out for the remainder of the game. Just came out of the injury tent in a right walking boot and a crutch. Jackson Moy is back out of the Tennessee locker room. He is still dressed, has a brace on that left shoulder, but he does not have his helmet. Doesn't look like he's going to return anytime soon, if at all, but no official word on him being out. Jalen McMurray remains in the injury tent. He did run into the tent, so we'll see how quickly he can get back. Without him, Mike, William Wright probably at the star position, and we'll see how much three linebacker sets Tennessee plays.
William Wright has gone in the game at the star right now. The super senior from Nashville. One of the Vols captains today. The three super seniors, Dom Bailey, Bryson Eason, and William Wright, were the captains today, along with Middle Tennessean Jesse Perry. Vanderbilt has 2nd and 10 at their own 49. 2:37 remaining in the first quarter. Tennessee leads 7-0. Young directly behind Pavia in the pistol. Alexander actually has entered the game at tailback. Pavia sprints right, cuts it up, firing downfield, got it complete to Sherrill into Tennessee territory. Ball being recovered by Vanderbilt as Sherrill lost it. Recovered by the hustling Alexander after a hard hit by Farouk. The ball bounced forward beyond the 30-yard line down to the 27. No ball could get there. Alexander is able to pick it up and dive forward. Quite a break for Vanderbilt.
Great hustle play by Alexander right there. That ball came out twice, and the Vanderbilt Commodore ended up on a great pop right there by Idris Farouk.
Yeah, Hoskins tried to cover it, and he bounced it forward. Turns out to his teammate. In the pistol at the Tennessee 27. Going to give the ball Alexander at right guard, and he will lose 1 yard. Hit there by Herring. McMurray has now re-entered the lineup for the Vols at star. He has been cleared.
That last play, just a quick handoff right there by Vanderbilt's offense. Defensive line has been simply doing their jobs by matching their intensity that the Vanderbilt Commodores have come out with.
Thielander out, Spillman in. So it's Carter and Spillman at linebacker for the Vols. 2nd down 11 at the Tennessee 28. 1:10 to go in the first quarter. Pavia. Going to give it to Alexander, right side. Nobody's there. 20, 10, 5, end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt Commodores. 28-yard run for number 28, Cedric Alexander. As once he broke the line, no one was home for Tennessee.
Absolutely not right there, man. Again, Vanderbilt's good with the misdirection and run action plays right there. Diego Pavia simply handed that football off. It's one of those moments where the young guy, Ty Redmond, bit too far in on that play and did not stay home in his responsibility.
And the Vols had blitzed the safety Farouk, who ran right by the play. Here's Taylor, the Knoxvillian, for point. His kick is up, and his kick is good. Game tied at 7, 58 seconds to go first quarter.
6 plays, 75 yards go the Commodores to tie it up this season. Enjoy and celebrate with the great refreshing beverages that support UT Athletics. Coors Light, Juice Chill, Modelo, brewed for full-time Vol fans, and Twisted Tea, real brewed iced tea with a twist of lemon. Distributed across the Volunteer State by Cherokee Distributing. Remember, celebrate responsibly. 21 means 21.
Sharp answer there by Vanderbilt after Pavia makes the great play to escape. Hits Young for 24. Then he hits Sherrill for what would have been around a 15-yard gain. Sherrill really got whomped, lost the ball. Hoskins and Turrentine collide trying to get it. Alexander recovers it, after Alexander loses one, he goes 28 for the score. Taylor to kick off. Low knuckler. This will bounce through the end zone for a touchback. So each team has had the ball twice. Each team has scored a touchdown. Tennessee went 3 and out and then drove 12 plays, 80 yards. Vanderbilt threw an interception in the red zone and then drove 6 plays, 75 yards. Sham Umarov enters the game for Tennessee at left guard for the injured Wendell Moy, who's out. Bishop remains the tailback. 7 carries, 41 yards for Bishop. Vanderbilt with 7 in the box. 2 receivers to the right. Vanderbilt blitzes, and they are able to hit Bishop for a 1-yard loss. Hurd came flying in from his safety position.
Vanderbilt's a smart defense again. The Vols check right there, and they check also, and we're Johnny on the spot, what they call.
On 2nd and 11, quick throw over the middle. Staley makes the catch. Up to the 30, falls back to the 32. Patterson with the tackle, gain of 8. It'll be 3rd and 3.
Acrobatic move right there by Staley as he got to his spot. Defender went over the top of him, and he dunked for those extra yards at the end. Good hands, good catch, good understanding there.
17 seconds remaining first quarter. Vanderbilt showing blitz again. Here they come. Aguilar pumps, looks, throws, complete. To the 40, to the 45, to the 50. Run out of bounds Davis at the 49-yard line as a flag comes in late. They're going to get Davis for a face mask at the end of the play. If it's a spot foul, it still should be enough for a first down.
It should be.
Personal foul, face mask on the offense. 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. Result of the play is a first down.
All right. So that's going to take the football back to the 36, and it'll be a first down Volunteers as they do lose 15 yards on the play. He had a stiff arm on Longwell, and apparently they feel like he put his hand in his face mask. Nonetheless, the first quarter is over with your score, Tennessee 7, Vanderbilt 7.
When you travel across the great state of Tennessee, one thing you're sure to find is big orange passion. You see it throughout every inch of the Volunteer state, just like you see First Horizon, serving communities big and small, offering big bank products with small bank passion. What else do you need? Big bank muscle, small bank hustle. That's First Horizon, the official bank of the Vols, proudly serving Tennesseans for over 160 years. Vol Nation, it's Coach Heupel. You know, every time I step out on Shields-Watkins Field, I'm reminded once again why it's great to be a Tennessee Vol. The storied history, the cherished tradition, the past, the future. As the official travel stop of the Vols, Pilot has made it their mission to ensure that the home of the Vols is preserved with pride for generations to come. Neyland Stadium, preserved by Pilot. See you out here.
Hey, Vol fans, did you know anyone can shop Co-op? We're not exclusively for farmers. We're here to supply everyone with essential supplies for farm, home, and animal. With more than 80 years of being the go-to rural lifestyle source in Big Orange Country, our family of co-ops is driven to serve you and your chore list. Find a location near you by visiting ourcoop.com and go Co-op.
Let's get ready for game day, Vol Nation. Tee things up with a smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Whether you're tailgating at Neyland Stadium or hosting friends at home, keep that cooler filled with Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. With a 5% kick of alcohol, Twisted Tea is easy to drink and tastes like real iced tea because it's made with real brewed tea. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted, Vols.
Twisted Tea Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Alcohol for 21 years and older. Please drink responsibly.
Covering the Vols, tracking scores across the nation.
K.J. Jackson to Omega Blake, 16-yard touchdown pass. Missouri and Arkansas tied at 7, second quarter. It's Oklahoma in front of LSU, 3-0 as they play in the first quarter. Clemson beats South Carolina 28-14. Cade Klubnik throwing for 268. He had a rushing touchdown. Louisville blows out Kentucky this afternoon, 41-0. Miller Moss throws for 182 and 3 touchdowns for the Cardinals.
Tennessee and Vanderbilt pretty even statistically. Both teams running well. Vols 9 for 49, Vandy 8 for 50. Vanderbilt has thrown for 76 yards, Tennessee 62. Vanderbilt ran 16 plays in the first quarter for 126. The Vols 18 for 111. Deshaun Bishop 8 carries, 41 yards and a touchdown. Joey Aguilar 7 of 9 for 62 yards. Braylon Staley 5 targets, 5 receptions.
Frontier State, Morgan and Morgan.
Tennessee with a first down at their own 36-yard line. Now moving right to left on your radio dial. Again, Vanderbilt shows the 8-man line. They jump out. Now they're in a 5-man line, but creeping around. Aguilar going to give it to Bishop, finds some room. At right guard, Bishop throws across the 40 to the 42. Fontenette with the tackle.
Real good patience right there as he had a puller in front of him. Good quality run and yards right there.
Play fake. Aguilar on 2nd and 4. Fires right side. Missed Brazel. Miscommunication is what it appeared to be, Ramon.
Yeah, it was, man. The ball like it also kind of sailed on him a little bit. But again, Brazel's one of those guys, got to keep himself in the game right there. As Joey's going to come to him at one point. That's just his second target, I feel like, on the day that he's had so far. Got to stay locked in.
Brazel being covered by Davis, one of 28 graduates on this Vanderbilt roster. The oldest team in the SEC. This is 3rd down and 4. Matthews, Davis, and Staley are all lined up wide to the left. Brazel to the right. Blitz coming. Aguilar in trouble, and he'll be sacked back at the 32-yard line by Longwell. Longwell's first quarterback sack of the year.
Nowhere to go right there. Vanderbilt sent the blitz right up the middle, picked up one. The other guy was free at linebacker for Vanderbilt. Joey Aguilar did a smart thing by not trying to tuck it, do anything silly with the football. Those moments right there you can relive.
7-7 the score, 14-14 to go in the first half. Ross to punt. Height is deep. Rugby punt, right. He hits it well. Height asks for and makes the fair catch at the 22-yard line. So Vanderbilt will have first down, 10 yards to go, as they have Diego Pavia coming back out, 5 of 8 for 76 yards and an interception. Ball linebacker Ben Bolton injured on the punt return. Appears to be holding his left arm as he's helped off the field.
Tell you what, this Vanderbilt just offense and defense they've had after they are aggressive, especially defensively, man. They have no cares whatsoever about getting to the football in these situations today.
Tennessee up front on defense. West, Hobbs, Robinson, and Josephs. T. Lander and Spielman at linebacker. From the 22. Pavia going to throw it. Going to fire. Going to complete it to Sherrill. Bad angle. Sherrill 30, 40, 50. And he's going to be run out of bounds in Tennessee territory at the 46 by Beasley. Could not tell who took the bad angle. It was Hood, I believe. Just really had a horrible angle, and the entire outside the numbers, there was nobody there. Pavia steps forward, throws complete. He's got it to Stowers, to the 20, to the 15, to the 10. And Stowers is taken down at the 9-yard line by Beasley.
In both of those situations, Vanderbilt's using this spacing as much as they possibly can. The threat of Diego moving up the field and throwing on the run with accuracy is a dangerous combination.
At the 9, Vanderbilt, third play of the drive. Moving at will on the balls right now. Pavia takes the snap, looks left, throws pass, batted down, and a penalty marker stops play.
Prior to the snap, false start, number 6 on the offense. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
Richardson jumped. First penalty on Vanderbilt comes with 12:53 remaining in the half. Tennessee penalty-wise, well, they've been hit a couple of times. Make that once for 15. That was on Davis. So it's first and goal at the 14. Pavia moves Stowers, his favorite receiver, to the left. He's in the left slot. Pavia dropping, stepping up. Pumps can run to the 10. Pavia to the 5, and Pavia is taken down at the 3. Hit made by Beasley.
Vanderbilt had a couple of drags on that play right there, man, and kind of opened it up the middle for Diego Pavia to have some running room right there. Again, it's one of those guys, you don't know if he's going to throw it, if he's going to pass it, but you better be decisive in whatever you decide to do.
In the pistol, Young is the running back. Vols trying to get aligned. Pavia gives Young running left, comes back to the right. There's nobody there, and it's another rushing touchdown for the Vanderbilt Commodores. MK Young, 3 yards, and Vanderbilt over 200 yards total offense to this point with 2 big pass plays. The big one to Stowers for 37 yards as Tennessee just lost the future NFL tight end.
And we're able to hand that ball off left right there. You saw Vanderbilt's right side of the offensive line. Just get movement and stick their blocks on this Tennessee defensive line and linebackers right there as they're able to cut all the way across the offense for a score.
Only the Farouk interception at the goal line has stopped Vanderbilt so far. Extra point is up and it's good. 14-7, Vanderbilt leads. Timeout on the field.
At the University of Tennessee, the Vols are known for competing at the highest level on the field, the court, and the diamond. And just like the Vols, Food City excels at everything too. They've got in-store butchers carving up certified Angus beef, fresh local produce, a full-service bakery, Fuel Bucks rewards, and one of the best beer and wine selections in town. Food City, the official supermarket of the Vols, and your home for everything Tennessee.
The passion, the tradition, the rivalries. SEC football is back on SiriusXM, and we've got 24/7 talk and analysis on SiriusXM SEC Radio from hosts like Chris Doring, Jacob Hester, Aaron Murray, and myself, Peter Burns, as well as live play-by-play. Try us out for free on your phone, online, and at home, and take your team with you anywhere you go. Get a free trial at SiriusXM.com/SECSXM.
At Axle Logistics, we show up every day with one goal: be better than yesterday. From state-of-the-art facilities to a competitive, fast-paced environment, Axle Logistics is a place where ambition thrives, the grind is real, and growth is constant. Love what you do and grow with purpose at Axle Logistics. Apply now at axlelogistics.com. Axle Logistics. Build your empire.
When the arena lights dim for a concert, or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person that will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's the person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to get you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
Quick strike for Vanderbilt as they pull ahead of Tennessee, 14-7. 11:39 remaining in the first half. Ramon Foster, it is a Commodores offense that really causes you problems defensively. What in particular is causing Tennessee problems right now?
On that last drive, they utilized the space they were in, getting the ball to Junior Cheryl. Diego Pavia also is good whenever he's running it and got accuracy down the field, too. Those are the things that we're seeing from him, where he has the ability to make the defense want to creep up, and guys on the back end lose their guys for big chunk plays.
Each team has 21 offensive snaps. The Vols 108 yards, averaging 5.1 per play. The Commodores 209 yards, averaging 10 yards per play.
Chunks are where they're living at right now. Got to find a way defensively for the Volunteers to kind of slow that down a little bit.
Tennessee will send DeJuan Morris and Star Thomas deep for the kickoff from Taylor. 14-7 Vanderbilt. So far, it's been easy for them. Tennessee had to work very hard on their drive to score a touchdown. Kick comes downfield. Morris will let it go for a touchback, and the Vols will start at the 25. Aguilar 7 of 10, 62 yards. And he took a sack on the last series.
Yeah, Vanderbilt's not declaring their fronts that they're in until the last second. It's going to be interesting to see how long that lasts, or the Vols find a way to kind of expose them by being so aggressive, by throwing some screens up the middle and just having the ability to get those chunks that they allow you to get.
DeJuan Morris is in at running back. Ball's in the pistol. Aguilar throws in the flat. Morris tries to cut it up, does so, and is able to spin forward for 4 yards to the 29. Sewell with the tackle.
A little bit of a sprint outside the backfield right there from DeJuan Morris in space, man. He's good with the ball in his hand.
Vols get on the ball quickly. Play fake, quick throw. Matthews left side, stiff arm 35, Matthews 40, and Matthews will be run out of bounds by Sewell at the 45-yard line. Getting Mike Matthews involved.
Blitz again up the middle. Joey Aguilar getting rid of the ball quick. Mike Matthews, man, actually caught that ball on the run as he was able to get down the field quick for a chunk.
Vanderbilt having to back up a little bit. 6 in the box for the Commodores. Going to run it. Morris at right guard is taken down just short of the 48 by Rinaldi, a linebacker, gain of 4.
A lot of extra stuff after the plays right here for this Commodores defense. Vols got to hold their poise.
Aguilar for the blitz coming. Throws deep downfield. Man is there. Ball is there. Touchdown! Big Orange. Chris Brazel, 52 yards to the house.
Big time throw, big time catch right there by Brazel. One of them situations, Joey Aguilar was actually under duress. If that had been a half a second longer, that ball may have gotten tipped as Joey Aguilar handed that one off right there. Big time score down the field. That's the chunk play, Mike, that you mentioned earlier. The Vols hadn't had all day.
Chris Brazel, his 9th touchdown catch of the year. And they finally get him involved with his first catch of the day. To tie it, Gilbert. Snap, set, kick, good. He beat Taylor badly, did Chris Brazel. And Tennessee has evened the score with Vanderbilt. A ball is down. And we'll check on that when we come back. Tennessee and Vanderbilt playing in Knoxville.
Where the Maxims ring true. This is your Vol Network.
When the arena lights dim for a concert, or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person that will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's the person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to get you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
It doesn't matter if your shopping list is a single item or as long as your arm. Chances are you'll find what you need at University Commons. Conveniently located in the heart of Knoxville near the intersection of Kingston Pike and Volunteer Boulevard and within walking distance of the UT campus. At University Commons, you'll find tons of top-shelf retail stores, and it's the place to be on UT football Saturdays. Check out the great shops and restaurants at University Commons. Close to everything, nowhere near common.
Craving good vibes and great beer? Zool Beer Company is your local favorite with 2 tap rooms, one on 5th Avenue near downtown and another in Hardin Valley. They're the creators of the legendary PB&J mixtape and your go-to place to catch every Vols football game. Come hungry and hit up the Abridged Burger Truck for the best smash burgers in town. Extraordinary beer, epic burgers, and serious Vols energy. This is Zool Beer Company. Check out ZoolBeer.com or follow them on Instagram at ZoolBeer.
Hey, it's Ange for Rick Terry Jewelry Designs. People ask me all the time, why Rick Terry? Ange, you could go anywhere. Well, let's answer that. How about the expert craftsmanship that they have, the value, the phenomenal customer service, all the 5-star Google reviews, and making every single customer feel like they are as important as the next one that comes in there. That's what Rick Terry and his team, that's what they do. Go see him on the corner of Kingston Pike and Campbell Station or online at rickterryjewelry.com. Rick Terry Jewelry Designs. He wants to be your jeweler.
Your official home for Tennessee sports is 99.1, the Sports Animal.
Maybe the best defense for the Volunteers is their offense. Quick strike ability gets Tennessee and Vanderbilt even at 14 on that 4-play, 75-yard drive. But they talk about timing. I'm going to tell you what, Mike, Joey Aguilar was just a second away from getting hammered.
Oh, absolutely, by a blitzer Fontenette. Ramon Foster, why was Chris Brazzell so open?
Because the Vanderbilt cornerback wasn't set again. This is the offense that runs with a pace right there. Ball was snapped, and he's had 2 feet in the ground, wasn't ready to go. Took advantage of him like you should.
It's the answer Tennessee needed.
It is.
14-14, 10:34 to go. Now let's see if the defense can get a handle on what Vanderbilt is doing offensively. Turbeville to kick off. Richardson is deep with Sherrill. Sherrill has had an excellent half as well. Junior, 2 catches, 53 yards, 2 rushes for 12. Turbeville hits it high and deep and far out of the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the ball defense, looking to make something happen. They do have a takeaway on the day. It was in the red zone, but Vanderbilt has been able to move the ball crisply in their first 3 series.
Seems to be one of those days. Both fan bases watching this game or just people that are invested in it. You're going to get real uncomfortable today, Mike. It seems to be one of those types of days.
It is how it feels. Ball's going to start this sequence with 3 linebackers. Spielman, Thielander, and Carter. Vanderbilt in the pistol. Pavia, play fake and a deep drop. Throws deep left side, going for Richardson. It's intercepted. Redmond picks it off. Ball was underthrown, and Redmond was stride for stride with Richardson. Intercepts it at the Tennessee, it appears to be 37-yard line.
A freshman, diaper dandy, whatever you will call him, just don't call him. Uncovered right there as Ty Redmond legitimately turned his head around at the right time as Vanderbilt wide receiver showed his hands and flipped his hip for an interception right there. Big time concentration as his helmet was grabbed. Huge turnover, Mike.
That freshman, outstanding youngster, his 3rd pick of the year, 6'2", 192, Milton High School in Alpharetta, GA. Ball offense right back out there. Vanderbilt has turned it over twice. Bishop back in the game at tailback. Vanderbilt in a 4-man front. Quick throw. Matthews in the middle of the field. Really nice tackle on the slant by Patterson. Little extracurricular after the play. Gain of 5 yards to the 42.
The Vanderbilt defender wasn't there in that moment right there. He had a whole lot more room to go right there. Good discipline again that Vanderbilt's going to have defensively.
2nd and 5. Bishop steps out of a tackle, banging forward to the 45 and just beyond. Longwell with the tackle. 3rd down and a short 2.
I'm shocked we hadn't gotten in coached by Vanderbilt's defense. 96 is offsides awful.
Bishop, left guard, dives forward, appears to be at the mark. Patterson with the tackle, and it's first down, Tennessee.
Straight dive play downfield, man. Not anything special at all about that play. Just a quick handoff to continue to drive right there.
Vols 5 of 7 converting 3rd downs. Here comes Star Thomas in for Bishop. Vanderbilt running on some linebackers.
Bishop looked like he had a little bit of a lower body thing going on right there as he couldn't catch his balance.
14-14 the score. Play fake. Aguilar throwing, incomplete. Intended for Brazel, who took a pop and dropped it. It's Davis with the hit.
What a window that Joey Aguilar threw it in. I'm not going to say he saw or heard feet coming right there, but there was a lot of Vanderbilt defenders around him.
Bo Pribula, an 11-yard touchdown run, 2nd quarter, Missouri 14, Arkansas 14.
Same score as here. 2nd and 10. Play fake, quick screen. Staley is going to be buried by Vanderbilt's height, along with Sewell back at the 45-yard line. Vanderbilt sold out to stop that screen, and it worked perfectly.
On top of sending the blitz and getting pressure up the middle on Joey Aguilar, they are swarming to the football fast. When I say the word aggressive, I don't want y'all to underestimate how aggressive Vanderbilt's playing right now. They are quick and downfield quickly and getting to the football also. At some point, Josh Heupel has to expose what they're doing to take advantage of that.
3rd down and 12, Tennessee from their own 45. Vanderbilt shows blitz. Aguilar dropping, looking, firing, completing. And it's Davis, breaks the tackle at the 40, down to the 35-yard line. Fontenette gets him on the ground there. First down, Big Orange.
Ethan Davis finding his spot on the field right there, just being real quarterback friendly, and the run after was phenomenal. But again, he plays tight end, but built like a wide receiver.
Bishop back in the game at tailback, has the carry up the middle to the 30, to the 25, to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5, to the end zone. Touchdown! Big Orange! Deshaun Bishop!
Downhill play, caught him with a pace, cover 2, and you take advantage. This is what we spoke about last week with Florida. It's disrespectful for them to play too high and say that you can't run the football on you. Tennessee took advantage of that moment right there for a big-time score on the ground more than anything.
2 on the day, 14 on the year for the Carnes Beaver, Deshaun Bishop. Here's Gilbert for point. Snap, set, kick by Gilbert is up, and the kick is good. 7:51 remaining in the first half. Tennessee 21, Vanderbilt 14.
Honeymoon, here we come. Where's our car?
It's been stolen.
We'll call our insurance agent. I'm right here.
Oh, hey, Jen. You got our invite.
Love the dress.
Are we covered for this?
Of course. That's why you chose Auto Owners. We work together to get the right coverage. So when the unexpected happens, you know you're covered.
That's simple human sense.
Ask Martin and Zerfoss in Nashville if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Hey fans, it's Coach Heupel. In football and in life, some folks just show up. That's Tennessee. They don't call us volunteers for nothing. We're about standing together and doing the right thing, on and off the field. That's exactly how Farm Bureau Insurance of Tennessee shows up. They're not just from here, they're for here. Built for Tennessee life. Get a free quote at FBITN.com.
Fall fans, ready to score big on your next home? Clayton Homes, Oakwood Homes, and Love Homes
are proud sponsors of Tennessee Athletics and proud to help you find your dream home. Whether you're a first-time buyer or looking for your forever home, their teams across Tennessee have your back. With 29 locations statewide and Energy Smart Homes designed for year-round savings and a lifetime of comfort, it's never been easier to make the move. Stop by today and see why so many families and Vol fans trust Clayton, Oakwood, and Love Homes to turn home ownership into a win.
Come on, Vols fans, it's your time to shine. Old Smoky Moonshine is proud to announce that we're now the exclusive moonshine of your Tennessee Volunteers. Kick off game day with Old Smoky. Grab a jar from your local liquor store to add some flavor to your tailgate and watch party. The best place to celebrate a Vols win is at one of our distilleries in Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, or Nashville. Come see us this fall for tastings, tours, and distillery-exclusive flavors. We're open all season long. Old Smoky teaming up with UT for game day? The kick is good. Please shine responsibly.
Deshaun Bishop has really worked on his patience running the ball, kind of waiting, letting things develop. Pretty run, and he is having a great day, averaging better than 7 yards per carry. 12 carries, 87 yards. Volunteers are up 21-14 thanks to a 7-play, 63-yard drive. Our volunteer of the game, honored by the University of Tennessee and Food City, Chris Putman of the U.S. Space Force and Air Force. He served in numerous assignments, including deployments to the Middle East in support of operations in Iraq and Afghanistan. Also been a part of the Space Force headquarters at the Pentagon. Colonel Chris Putman, thank you for your service from Food City and the Tennessee Athletic Department.
Sam Pendleton got a block. Jam Umaroff got a block. Down the field, there was a block by
Mike Matthews in that situation right there. Hey, explosive runs. A lot of credit is given to the big boys up front, but it's the wide receivers downfield finishing blocks in those moments, which get you those extra 20, 30 yards for a touchdown.
Vols have converted 6 of 8 third downs in this first half, leading Vanderbilt 21-14. Back and forth affair. Kirbyville hits it downfield, bounces 8 yards deep in the end zone for a touchback. 2 interceptions on the day by Pavia after both the Vols scored touchdowns. One of them was in the red zone and led to an 80-yard Tennessee drive. The other one intercepted by Redmond at the Tennessee 37, leading to that 63-yard scoring drive.
These types of games, what you're saying is you got to be able to play complementary football right there. Don't waste a turnover.
And the pistol. Vanderbilt. Empty backfield. Pavia looking. Screens it left. It's batted down. Batted down by Herring. As Pavia sent Newberry, the running back, in motion just before the snap, he sent him right, turned to the left, and the pass was batted down. Thielander had a big hit as well.
Call that a smart rush in those moments. You're not going to sack the guy. Match hands with him, man, and knock those footballs down. That's going to allow the completion for a guy like him to get into a rhythm.
Tennessee shows blitz on 2nd and 10. Pavia fakes the fly sweep, comes up the middle, and is out to the 32-yard line. Bailey runs him down, gain of 7. They'll pull it back to the 31. It's a gain of 6, 3rd down and 4. Vanderbilt 2 of 3 on 3rd downs.
And that right there is where he's their X factor, man. He's already sent you the threat of his ability to run the football. You got to be smart and disciplined on this 3rd down moment right here so that he doesn't trick you with a run action down the field in open space.
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Stowers now goes wide to the left. Pavia looking, pumping, has time, looks, steps up. He can run for it, 35-40. Pavia 50. Pavia into Tennessee territory inside the 40, and he is taken down at the 38 of Tennessee by Turrentine.
Guys getting outside of their rush lanes right there in that moment. Again, he's holding on to the ball. He is a run threat. Somebody's got to be over the top of him at all times to stop those types of plays.
Gain of 31 by Pavia. On the ball quickly. Going to try to run. Not this time. He is taken down for -1 by Perlotti, and a flag is thrown. Looks like holding Vanderbilt.
On the offense, number 72, 10-yard penalty from the previous spot, replay first down.
It's Glass, the left tackle. You would have 2nd and 11, but instead you're going to move them back to the 48 of Tennessee and make it 1st and 20. Vanderbilt does have a kicker with a lot of range.
And that holding call right there, he lassoed him like a baby calf, man, around the neck. You can't allow that type of stuff right there. I'm glad he picked up on that one. That's a dangerous situation to hold somebody in.
Pavia, playmaking here in Knoxville, has Newberry in the backfield on his left hip. 3 receivers left. Dropping Pavia, throwing in cut, left side, batted away. Intended for Stowers. Redmond is the man who batted it down, the freshman.
Freshman, man, he's had a conversation with him last week after the game, and he spoke about how his ability to watch tape has been very beneficial for him. Stowers, potential first-round draft pick, able to get his hands off of him. Ty Redmond right there, simply just bat that ball down. Not super handsy, but good enough right there to stay close.
He has very long arms, which people love in cornerbacks in today's game. 2nd and 20 at the Tennessee 48. Tennessee leads Vanderbilt 21-14. Pavia with blitz coming. Steps up, rolls left, being chased. Penalty marker down, and he's forced out of bounds. Josephs with the tackle. It's a gain of 2. What's the penalty? Looks like it's on Vandy as they're consulting Josh Heupel. He wants to know what the gain is.
Yeah. Holding on the offense, number 72. Their penalties decline. Results of the play, 3rd down.
3rd down. Looks like they're going to spot it. There's some confusion on the spot. Now they're going to put it down at the 46 of Tennessee. It's 3rd down and 18. Vanderbilt only needs about 10 yards to give their kicker a great shot. 5:55 and counting in the half. Students get loud. Crowd gets loud. Pavia in the shotgun. Again, 3 receivers to the right of the Vanderbilt formation. Pavia under some pressure, being chased. Will throw it away as he is smushed by Bailey at the end of the play. Pavia wants a call, and Joseph doesn't want to hear any of that. Tennessee needs to get away. Pavia jumped up in the official's face at the end of that play, and Joseph's got right in there too. Not the right thing for the defender to do. Pavia wanted a call on Bailey, who ripped him down by the back of his jersey. He felt he was horse-collared.
I think he was technically still inside of the box in that moment right there, but the way he reacted, and Josh Joseph has to control himself. Both sides do in these types of situations, especially when you get in the front of the official space.
4th and 18. Morris is deep. Haber to punt. The Australian with an end-over-end kick. It bounces at the 8, takes a Tennessee roll, and then a bit of a Vanderbilt bounce and settles at the 11. So the Vols are backed up. Big moment for Tennessee, leading 24, make that 21-14. 5:15 remaining in the half. A chance maybe to take a 2-score lead as we pause 10 seconds for station identification from Learfield. This is the Vol Network.
Your home for the Tennessee Volunteers. WNML AM Knoxville, WNML FM Friendsville. We are 99.1 The Sports Animal.
Tennessee starts at their own 11. Vanderbilt in that defensive formation with 8 men along the line. Aguilar, 13 of 17, 156. Give Bishop 1 yard as he runs on the left side. Tackle there by Capers. 2nd down and 9. Give Bishop on the right side. From the 12 out to the 16 he goes. Patterson with the tackle. 3rd down and 5.
And the way Vanderbilt setting this defense up, they got you outflanked on the left and right side. So you got to make a decision if you're going to believe they're going to blitz you or just hand it off up the middle. It's kind of what the Vols have done.
Aguilar to throw it. Looking. Firing. Incomplete. Staley was held. Penalty markers come in on Fontenette. Out at the 27-yard line.
Pass interference on the defense, number 2. The ball replaced at the spot of the foul, automatic 1st down.
You grab him like that, you got to buy him a card.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that grab right there, man. Get him a card?
11-yard penalty.
Now we gonna be a pro.
11-yard penalty out to the 27. Aguilar rolling right, looking, firing downfield, batted away on a nice play by Taylor, who cut in front of the ball receiver, Brazel. Man, Aguilar threw that ball a long way across the field.
Almost wish in that situation that he run the football, create a little bit of a threat where you make them commit or at least come off their blocks.
Tennessee with a tight bunch of 3 receivers to the right. Wide receiver left. Vanderbilt with 5 men directly over the line of scrimmage. They rush 4. Aguilar steps up, dumps it down. Bishop 30. Bishop 35. Out of bounds 38. Penalty marker down. They may get Matthews here, as Bishop had 11 yards on the play.
Pass interference on the offense, number 4. Penalty is half the distance to the goal. Replay, 2nd down.
Well, it's a big call. Instead of a 1st down, Tennessee will be taken back to the 14 with 4:18 to go in the first half, leading 21-14.
I didn't think the guy had any type of involvement on it. Our teammate Jason Swain said, "Yeah, it was a little bit of a grab." I defer to him. He was blocking before the pass was released.
2nd and 24. Again, Vanderbilt showing blitz. Here they come. Quick throw, left side. Davis dropped it at the 16. So now Vanderbilt coming with a bunch of smaller guys, taking some bigger guys out. Vols get on the ball. Aguilar to throw it. Steps up, looking, will be chased and will be sacked at the 11-yard line. Rinaldi is the man who gets him there. Vanderbilt had it covered well down the field. And Tennessee, who got the ball at the 11 after the punt, ends up at the 11 and will have to kick it back to Vanderbilt, who nearly got to Jackson Ross on the last punt. Ross standing in the end zone. Vanderbilt has blocked a punt this year. Ross going to left foot it. Kicks it downfield. Height from the 45 is hit, gets away from one man, runs into his own teammate, and then is taken down at the 48-yard line by Harmon. Excellent job by Jaden Harmon, 6 feet 215, freshman, Rome High School, Rome, Georgia.
If you've got a question about how this first half has unfolded, Jason Swain will be ready at halftime to answer. All you got to do is text us right now, 865-657-1278. 865-657-1278. If we choose your question for Jason, not only will you get the answer, you'll also get a Crossville prize pack, including a free customized golf bag. Crossville is the golf capital of Tennessee.
Vols getting the defense out a little bit late. Pavia and company in business at their own 48-yard line with 3:24 remaining in the half. Tennessee 21, Vanderbilt 14. Pavia, 3 receivers to the left. He's moving them around. Pavia goes quick screen to the left, out to Richardson, into Tennessee territory, but then he's thrown out of bounds at the 49-yard line by Thielander, gain of 3.
When I tell you Jeremiah Thielander waited to the last minute to go out to the flats right there on that play. Amazing job by him for a guy that's not known for his coverage to actually see that, diagnose it, get to the flats, and get him on the sideline and out of bounds. Heck of a job by Thielander.
We go under 3 minutes remaining in the first half. Pavia in the shotgun with Alexander on his right hip. Going to run it. There he goes. Got room. Leap over a volunteer inside the 40 to the 35, down to the 32. Turrentine finally makes the tackle.
Good job right there. Handoff up the middle. It was a room, but Vanderbilt offensive lineman, man, they've invested in that heavy, man. Move some guys around. His balls are just out of gap in that play. Should have had him right there sooner.
They start 4 graduates and a senior in their offensive line. At the 32, Vanderbilt. Pistol. Set to the right. And we've hit the 2-minute timeout before Vanderbilt snaps the ball. Each team still with 3 timeouts. The 2-minute timeout finds Vanderbilt on the move, trailing Tennessee 21-14.
Direct from Rocky Top. We are the Vol Network.
No one takes the field trying to lose. Champions win. At NAI Cola RM Moore, winning is what they do in commercial real estate. With over 500 years of combined experience, the NAI team knows how to make the right plays and close the right deals every time. So why settle for rookies when you can have an all-star roster behind you? Hire the winning team at NAI Cola RM Moore. Online at colamore.com.
It is one of my most favorite things that I've done to my house, enclosing the deck. When I talked to Mike and the team out at Diversified Enclosures and Screen, I've seen their work up close and personal. When they showed up to build it out, they did it in one day. Like one day. They do screen and sun rooms. Of course, you have the option of windows and screen and motorized screen. Retractable awning, screen doors, handrails, and they work fast and they are good. Details at sunandscreen.com.
I'll always remember our family vacations in the beautiful Smoky Mountains. We'd rent a cabin, Dad would take us hiking, whitewater rafting, or horseback riding. I really enjoy making this tradition a part of my children's lives.
With over 2,000 cabins, campgrounds, and bed and breakfast to choose from, Visit My Smokies is the only site you need to plan your Smoky Mountain getaway. Visit mysmokies.com. Come home to the Smokies and make vacation memories that will last a lifetime.
Are you ready to party? Then party on at Rusty Wallace Kia of Knoxville during our Black Friday and Saturday only sales event. Get up to $6,000 over KBB value for your trade, up to $3,000 in bonus cash, and interest rates as low as 0%. Plus, doorbuster gifts for every customer and a chance at our cash booth. 2 days, that's it. Friday, Saturday, done. It's our biggest sale of the year at Rusty Wallace Kia of Knoxville, I-75 at Callahan Drive. Party on!
If they wear orange, you'll hear it here on your home of Tennessee sports. 99.1, the Sports Animal.
Vanderbilt's offense has turned it on in the month of November. Diego Pavia, 1,226 yards passing, 11 touchdowns in the last 3 games, and they're up over 260 in total offense today. Driving as Tennessee leads it 21-14 at the 2-minute timeout.
Ramon Foster, I think what we've got is about the game we thought we would get.
Yes, we do, man. 2 good football teams. So the people that may be tuning in to us that don't know what Vanderbilt's about, they've had a good season. It's not because of their schedules, weak, anything like that. They have won games. You have to absolutely beat Vanderbilt. And here's the thing about them. They have a never-die attitude also. So you got to keep your foot on them if you want to win these types of games.
They started this drive at their own 48-yard line. 2 minutes left in the half. Young is offset in the pistol. The deep back is Alexander. He has 5 rushes for 48 yards. Pavia 5 for 50. Pavia taking his time. Going to turn, give it to Alexander on the left side, and he's inside the 30, inside the 25, down to the 21. Turrentine makes the tackle, gain of 11. First down, Vanderbilt.
Such a quick downhill play from Vanderbilt off the left side right there to their running back. There's nobody in front of him. He had blockers in front of him also to try to help assist and guide him down the field.
Vanderbilt has a team 15 rushes, 131 yards. That's 8-7 a carry. If not for the 2 Pavia interceptions, Tennessee would probably be in a world of hurt. 1:28 and counting. Pavia rolling right. He's going to run it to the 20. Pavia inside the 15, and he is hit and dropped at the 11 with his first down. Tackle made there by McMurray. Clock momentarily stopped at 1:13 to go. Again, continuing the theme, he just picked up 10.
They are a team offensively that utilize space big time. They're kind of slowing their pace down a little bit because they're doing what they want to with this ball going into this red zone. But they are space eaters if you allow them to be.
Inside a minute. Sherrill and Richardson wide left. Stowers tight to the right. Spence is offset to the left. Pavia is going to give it to Alexander, but it looks like Vanderbilt moved. Some discussion. A lot of discussion.
Thought it would be a simple false start in these situations.
Maybe it's the 10-second runoff.
Force them to take a timeout potentially.
Please reset the game clock to 42 seconds. False start, number 55 on the offense. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
Okay.
So 2 minutes remaining in the 10-second runoff. Vanderbilt has used their timeout to avoid the 10-second runoff.
Okay. So the ball moved back to the 16. Vanderbilt has 2 timeouts remaining. It'll be 1st and 15 at the 16. Vanderbilt trailing Tennessee 21-14. Pavia 8 of 15, 148, no touchdowns, 2 interceptions. They're going to talk about it. Pavia, 26 touchdowns on the year, just 8 interceptions. Setting the game clock to 44 as they get the official timing right. Vanderbilt, 289 yards of total offense, 148 passing, 141 rushing. Tennessee, 248 yards of total offense. The Vols, 156 passing, 92 rushing.
Our discipline in these moments right here have to be elite. Again, at any point in time, you can take a shot going to the end zone, but you got to be good and disciplined in these moments here.
Pavia on 1st and 15. Motions Richardson left. Going to reverse it. Swing it. It's going to be Barnett making the catch. Barnett is going to be hit and taken down after he gets 5 yards to the 11. Carter is the man who makes the tackle. And now Vanderbilt take a timeout with 29 seconds to go. They'll have one left. Swung it out to Barnett on the fake reverse. And the Vols defensed it well. It'll be 2nd down and 9 at the 10. Vanderbilt looking for their first ever 10-win season. Trying to stay alive in the race for the CFP. So much talk, and Vanderbilt, so much of the storyline this week. As a matter of fact, realistically, they were the total storyline of the Tennessee-Vanderbilt game this week.
Yes, they were. And the conversation has been big brother, little brother, but everybody's acknowledging Vanderbilt this year, at least in their opinions, may have a better team, and this is their year right here. Again, you mentioned 10 wins, man. Whether they make it to the CFP or not, that's a big-time accomplishment for that university.
Well, it's their best year already since 1915. 1915.
Wow.
Pavia calling the play. It's loud down there. 2nd and 9 at the 10. Pavia going to run left. Tries to turn it up. He's hit and dropped. They spin him down at the 13. Carter makes the play, and Vanderbilt is forced to use their final timeout with 21 seconds to go. I thought he was going to throw it.
I did too, and I think he had the option right there. As who got that one right there?
Carter.
Arion Carter. And I'm talking about a long arm just reach out and touch somebody tackle right there.
Tim Banks, Tennessee defensive coordinator, not a massive smiler, but in our pregame interview when I mentioned the return of Arion Carter, getting everyone lined up, big smile. Huge to have him back and healthy.
It is, man, and you see that leadership the last couple of weeks for him. Here's the unique thing about it, too. As good as the defense is, also, sometimes it's about, most times, to be quite honest with you, it's about the Jimmys and Joes, and Arion Carter is one of those elite Jimmy and Joes, man.
3rd and 12 at the 13 of Tennessee. Vols lead by 7. Defense trying to get aligned properly. Vanderbilt out of timeouts. Tennessee will now use a timeout. They want to make sure they're aligned properly. Got the right personnel on the field, ready to make it happen.
While we've got a second, let's update the top 25 scoreboard. Finals from earlier. Ohio State defeats Michigan 27-9. Texas Tech shuts out West Virginia 49-0. Number 11 BYU beats Central Florida 41-21. And it was number 12 Miami, a win over Pittsburgh 38-7. They are at halftime now with Oregon leading Washington 13-7.
Here it's 21-14 Tennessee. Vols got off to a 7-0 lead. Vanderbilt countered with 2 touchdowns back-to-back. Tennessee has scored the last 14 points in this game, but Vanderbilt knocking on the door.
And Tennessee right there also waited to the last moment to call that timeout. You see how they be awesome, see how they adjust here.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Vandy and a pistol. Tennessee showing blitz. Now they're jumping out. Here they come. Pavia being chased, throws, and he has to throw it away. And a penalty marker comes in. Looks like it's a late hit.
Personal foul, roughing the passer on the defense, number 6. Penalty is half the distance goal from the previous spot, automatic first down.
So this will move the football inside the 7-yard line with 17 seconds to go. And they get McMurray, and they're saying, I guess he took too many steps and went too high. Ball at the 6.5 on the left hash. Remember, Vanderbilt does not have a timeout.
Thought he had a step on that throw right there.
Stowers, the tight end, he and Spence are both lined up left. Vols watching that carefully. Pavia, play fake, looks right, throws into the end zone for Richardson, who caught it for a touchdown. And the Tennessee penalty gives Vanderbilt another chance, and the Commodores cash in an extra point away from tying. What a big penalty on Tennessee. Vanderbilt, 7 plays, 52 yards, 3:12 off the clock, and they score with 12 seconds to go.
Just not okay with that call right there when it comes down to the quarterback. You have one step in those situations right there, and Diego Pavia did kind of sell it there.
The extra point for Vanderbilt is up and good, and the Commodores have tied it at 21 with 12 seconds to go. Vanderbilt, 298 yards of total offense in the first half. If not for 2 turnovers, well, it would be different. Of course, a lot of things would be different. If Tennessee had not gotten that penalty, it would be different. But what we know is there's a good chance we're going to be right where we started at halftime, which means dead even.
You said it earlier. It's kind of how this game was expected to go anyway.
21-21. Tennessee going to have to find more answers on defense at the half.
Yes, they have to.
Taylor to kick off. Hammers it downfield. And it'll be fair caught in the end zone by Morris. Let's see what they let Aguilar do or what they try to do here. Tennessee does have 2 timeouts. They are setting up to take a knee. Staley is the deep safety. Aguilar takes a knee, and we're going to go to the half. So, I mean, it was a battle both ways. A lot happened, but all that we know right now is nothing's been settled. At halftime, Vanderbilt 21, Tennessee 21.
First half coverage on the Vol Network with Mike Keith and Ramon Foster. Sponsored by
Pilot, official travel stop of the Vols.
By the natural gas utilities and pipeline companies in Tennessee.
Natural gas. Eastman, reminding you that good sports always give back. By ServPro, the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration across Big Orange Country. Morgan & Morgan, helping more people in more places. And by Twisted Tea, the original hard iced tea with a twist of lemon. Keep it twisted, Tennessee. Distributed across Big Orange Country by Cherokee Distributing.
Halftime scores, stats, and analysis. The Rackley Roofing Halftime Report. In 2 minutes, we are the Vol Network.
Breakfast, brunch, and lunch. Go ahead, name a more iconic trio. We'll wait with the door open and the coffee brewing. Because at First Watch, we're serving up all your brunch favorites and the best of the season, made to order every day from 7 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Whether or not you start at the crack of dawn with us, we'll leave that up to you. Come visit us in your neighborhood or order online at firstwatch.com and on our app. First Watch. Yeah, it's fresh.
For more than 70 years, Knoxville Orthopedic Clinic has cared for athletes at the University of Tennessee and families in the greater Knoxville community. I'm Dr. Russell Betcher. A lot has changed over the years, but you can always count on KOC. No matter what the season, our team will get you back to the life you love. At Knoxville Orthopedic Clinic, we're proud to call East Tennessee home.
Knoxville Orthopedic Clinic. Orthopedic surgeons for the UT Athletics Department since 1949.
At Enrichment Federal Credit Union, we believe loyalty should be rewarded. That's why every member gets an ownership rewards account. No sign-ups, no fine print, just real rewards for everyday banking. Use your debit or credit card for everyday purchase and watch the cashback rewards roll in. Each month, your cashback rewards are deposited into your ownership rewards account. And with a 5.12% APY, your money doesn't just sit, it grows. Enrichment Federal Credit Union, where loyalty pays and everyday spending earns.
The United States Soccer Federation presents the U.S. Soccer Podcast.
This is the show where we bring you in-depth interviews with U.S. soccer stars. This time, Sam Coffey.
The World Cup is in 2 years. Is it time yet? Can we get back into camp?
Tim Ream.
We're going to continue to show other countries we're not going to be pushed around.
And Jedi Robinson.
Every time you come back and you put the jersey on, it means more and more each time.
So we'll be back here with all the best stories.
The U.S. Soccer Podcast.
We've got a lot to talk about.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
You're listening to 99.1, The Sports Animal, the station where the Vols play.
You kind of had a feel all week that this was going to be a back-and-forth offensive affair. And indeed, that's what it's been. As the Clouds have moved into Knoxville, the offense has been back and forth with lots of changes in momentum. It's 21 for Tennessee, 21 for Vanderbilt, as we welcome you to the Rackley Roofing Halftime Report. Larry Stone with Jason Swain. The difference really, Jason, is that Tennessee has won the turnover margin.
Yeah, +2 in turnover margin. This game probably would look a whole lot different right now. Tennessee top with Vanderbilt 21. 14 of Tennessee's 21 points came off of Vanderbilt turnovers. So great job by the secondary. Farouk, a young player. Tyrem doing a good job defending the goal route, pinning the receiver to the sideline, getting his head around the right time, and making a play on the football. He's done a really good job. Has a BPU, couple of those, and a pick. So the young secondary for Tennessee doing a good job. You got to have your older players step up and play a little bit better. Colton Hood had a bad angle on the hitch route, gave up a big play. You had a situation there at the end of the half where you had an older player get a 15-yard penalty. So your young players are playing well. You got to play smarter. The turnover margin has been good for Tennessee. The bend but don't break defense, we're seeing it in full effect. Offense has to continue to score points when they get the ball.
And you can't miss opportunities when you get a chance to extend your lead or come up with a big play, and the Vols had a missed opportunity.
Yeah, that's kind of been the story for Tennessee this season. When they are unable to do what they want to do offensively, it's because they've beaten themselves. And you look at the opportunity for Tennessee on offense to close out the first half. Josh Heupel wants to win the middle 8, and Tennessee had a perfect chance to do that. You had a 9-yard completion to Bishop that was negated because you had an offensive pass interference. So I don't know if that was your receiver not understanding what he's supposed to do, not knowing the call, but he's blocking down the football field, and you can't have a pass go beyond the line of scrimmage when that happens, or it's going to be offensive pass interference. So it was the right call. It went from 3rd and 1 possibly to 2nd and 23. And 15-yard penalties on offense are drive killers, just like holding calls that are only 10 yards are drive killers. And so you had that, and then you had Diego Pavia in 3rd 12 when you're going to force a field goal. You're going to force a field goal, be up at half, 21-17, and Diego Pavia is off balance. He's throwing the ball out of bounds. and you hit them late, right in front of the referee, and the next play, they score a touchdown. So it's those mistakes that you cannot have in the second half if you want to win this football game.
Vols halftime continues across college football around the FD.
2 million homes, autos, and small businesses across our state. Farm Bureau of Tennessee, Tennessee's insurance company, and the official insurance of the Vols.
We start in Norman, Oklahoma, where it's halftime, and the Sooners struggling with the LSU Tigers 3-3 as they play at the halftime break. Halftime with Arkansas in front of Missouri 17-14. Bo Pribula with a touchdown run. KJ Jackson, a touchdown pass for Arkansas. Make that 17-14. Razorbacks pulling in front of Missouri at the halftime break. Florida leads Florida State 10-7 as they're in the second quarter. DJ Lagway, a 5-yard touchdown pass to Michael Sturdivant to get the Gators their touchdown. Still to come tonight, it's Alabama and Auburn. Earlier today, it was Clemson beating South Carolina 28-14. Lenore Sellers threw for 381 yards and 2 touchdowns, but Sellers also threw 2 interceptions. It was all Louisville today in the Battle of the Bluegrass. Cardinals beat the Wildcats of Kentucky 41-0. Miller Moss throwing for 3 touchdowns. He also had a rushing touchdown. Cutter Boley managed just 100 yards for the Kentucky Wildcats. He also threw 2 interceptions. On the top 25 scoreboard, Oregon leads Washington. Later tonight, number 18, Virginia. Virginia Tech will face off. UCLA and Southern Cal matching wits. It's SMU in California. Number 9, Notre Dame and Stanford with a late game tonight. These are the finals from earlier in the top 25. Ohio State tops number 15, Michigan. Final score 27-9. Justin Sayin finishes 19 of 26 for 233 yards and 3 touchdowns as Ohio State will now play Indiana for the Big Ten title. It was all Texas Tech today as they beat West Virginia 49-0, the final score. Number 11 BYU scores the win over Central Florida. Final there 41-21. BYU erasing an early deficit to get the win. Number 12 Miami downs Pittsburgh 38-7 at Acrisure Field. The Hurricanes are now 10-2 on the season as Carson Beck throws for 267 yards and 3 touchdowns. Our halftime check of the SEC today, sponsored by Farm Bureau Insurance of Tennessee, Tennessee's insurance company, and the official insurance of the Vols. This week, call your local Farm Bureau agent and see how they might be able to save you money. Farm Bureau Insurance. Joey Aguilar, 13 of 19 for 156. Diego Pavia, 10 of 18 for 160. Even on the stat sheet, even on the scoreboard. Tennessee 21, Vanderbilt 21.
It's a couple hours before the football game. The only question is, what are you bringing to the tailgate? Classic beef cheeseburgers? Steak fajitas? Or maybe that beefy 7-layer dip everyone raves about. No matter what you bring, if it's beef, you're going to be the MVP. Together, we bring more. Rev up your crowd at beefitswhatsfordinner.com.
Presented by the beef producers of Tennessee.
Kohl's Black Friday deals are here. Grab your coffee and put on your sneakers because it's go time. Through Saturday, save up to 50% on everything from toys to beauty faves, winter styles, and more. Plus, earn $15 Kohl's Cash for every $50 spent. Yep, that's extra Kohl's Cash. So run, don't walk. Just hold on tight to that coffee. Select styles, some exclusions apply. Coupons and Kohl's Cash do not apply to Sephora. Offers end November 29th. See store or Kohls.com for details.
In the heart of every community, caring comes naturally. At Farm Bureau Health Plans, we're not just a health plan provider. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your partners in health. With us, you are more than just a member. You are a valued part of our Farm Bureau family. Together, we care. Together, we grow. Together, we thrive. Farm Bureau Health Plans, where your health is our commitment. Plan on us. Visit us at fbhp.com/together. That's fbhp.com/together.
Whether you're tailgating outside Neyland or singing along to Rocky Top in the stands, nothing goes better with UT Game Day than Truly Hard Seltzer. With endless variety and delicious flavor, Truly has you covered from the first step of the ball walk to the last play of the game. Grab a drink, put on your orange and white, and have yourself a day with Truly, proud sponsor of Tennessee football. Truly Hard Seltzer. Do it for the flavor. Please drink responsibly.
It's Tennessee 21, Vanderbilt 21. This is Ball Network halftime. Built by Rackley Roofing.
Aguilar with a blitz coming. Throws deep downfield. Man is there. Ball is there. Touchdown! Big Orange. Chris Brazel, 52 yards to the house.
Joey Aguilar with our delivery of the game, sponsored by Axle Logistics. Love what you do and grow with purpose. Axle Logistics. Build your empire. The second level has been very successful for Tennessee, Jason Swain.
Yeah, we got to continue to attack the second level and be patient. You notice on both sides of the sideline, Pavia on his deep passes, he has not been as accurate. He's thrown 2 picks, one to the sideline on the go route. We tried to throw go route a couple times, and they haven't necessarily landed. But the intermediate game, the second level, Ethan Davis, Staley, you are 6 out of 6 targeting Staley and his catches. It has been working. Ethan Davis, he has been a good target as well. You get the ball to Mike Matthews on the first level. He takes it to the second level for a big game. So you got to be patient and not try to take all of it on third level throws because they're low percentage throws. So the second level runs have been good for Deshaun Bishop. Right now, he's averaging 6.6 yards per carry, 95 yards rushing in the first half. He's about 26 yards away from 1,000 on the year. So you got to be patient. The second level can be very, very beneficial for you. Going horizontally with some of those throws on spot passing situations or runs in the second level. Bishop has done a great job showing patience. So keep attacking the second level. It's worked for you in the first half. Keep doing it in the second half.
Braylon Staley, 6 catches, 35 yards. Ethan Davis, 2 for 39. Mike Matthews, 2 for 20. Chris Brazel, 1 for 52. Ball Network halftime, built by Rackley Roofing, continues with Tennessee 21, Vanderbilt 21.
Where Vol Nation lives every Saturday. We are the Vol Network.
Every great love story has a beginning, and every unforgettable moment starts with a single question. Hi, I'm Andy Lehman with Lehman Jewelers. An engagement ring is more than just a piece of jewelry. It is the beginning of a new chapter. It will be with you through all of life's milestones. At Lehman Jewelers, we don't just sell rings. We help you begin your greatest adventure. Because love isn't just a feeling. It's a lifetime of moments waiting to happen. Let us help you find the ring that will start your forever. Lehman Jewelers. It all starts here.
Things for Emily were feeling very merry until the kitchen sink gave out. She needed more than a holiday miracle. She needed quality plumbing, heating, cooling, and electrical.
I'm here to fix the leak and hopefully your holiday spirit.
Because sometimes the best gifts don't come wrapped. They come with a wrench and peace of mind workmanship guarantee. Call Quality Plumbing, Heating, Cooling, and Electrical, keeping homes and hearts warm all season long.
At Roan State, college doesn't have to be complicated. With success coaches to keep you on track, small classes for one-on-one attention, and dozens of programs to choose from, starting here means you can go anywhere. Take classes when and where it's most convenient for you, online or at one of Roan State's 11 campuses, including the all-new Health Science Center in Knoxville. Spring classes begin in January, and registration is open now. Get started at roanstate.edu.
A farm, a family, and a tradition of premium fresh sausage that's lasted almost a century. Using only the freshest ingredients and finest cuts of meat for flavor that is locked in instantly. Each bite of Swaggerty's Farm sausage transports you back to a warm, cozy southern kitchen, leaving you satisfied and ready to take on the day. Swaggerty's Farm, quite possibly the best tasting sausage in America. Look for it at your local retailers today.
Dissect today's game with the Eric Ames Show, weekdays at 9 on 99.1, The Sports Animal.
Lights are off at Neyland Stadium. overcast night. 21 for Tennessee, 21 for Vanderbilt. Volunteers with 245 yards of total offense, 156 through the air, 89 on the ground. Vanderbilt with 298 yards of total offense in half number one, 160 passing, 138 rushing.
Time to tee it up. Your question for VFL, Jason Swain. Thanks to Crossville, the golf capital of Tennessee.
Plan your next golf outing by visiting explorecrossville.com.
Nick in Knoxville has the question for Jason at halftime. Jason, how should we be countering Vandy's 5- and 6-man fronts?
I think you're seeing it already. I mean, the first half on Deshaun Bishop's long 35-yard touchdown run, Vanderbilt was in cover 2. And when you are in cover 2, you have 4 guys on defense for coverage, and then you have a player trying to play in between. But interior-wise, you got 5 guys. And Tennessee took advantage of that because that should be 6 versus 5 all day. When you have your 5 offensive linemen, you count Ethan Davis or whoever's playing tight end, that's 6 versus 5. So that's the reason why Tennessee has been successful in the running game is Vanderbilt has been playing light in the box against the run because they are afraid of Tennessee hitting over the top for big plays. The one play that Tennessee did hit over the top, you had a DB from Vanderbilt not paying attention on the snap of the football. He's looking over at the sideline, and Chris Brazel was able to run past him for a touchdown. So they're afraid of that, which is why they're playing the pass, they're playing cover 2, and they're leaving 5 guys in the box.
Hey, Nick, thank you for the question. You've won a free customized golf bag, a Cumberland County set of Playhouse tickets, a Ball Network prize pack. Thanks to Crossville, the golf capital of Tennessee, with 9 championship courses. Tennessee 21, Vanderbilt 21.
Halftime, built by Rackley Roofing, the official roofer of the Vols. Insight from the head coach. Then second half kickoff. Next, we are the Vol Network.
Show your volunteer spirit and support the children in East Tennessee this season by parking at East Tennessee Children's Hospital on game days. Parking starts at $25 and is only a 12-minute walk to the stadium. Parking staff are Children's Hospital volunteers, ensuring 100% of all funds go directly to caring for the children in our region. To learn more about East Tennessee Children's Hospital's game day parking, visit etch.com. That's etch.com.
Trust your sight to the eye care team that keeps the Vols in focus. University Eye Specialists. From routine eye exams, glasses, and contacts to LASIK, cataracts, and other surgical procedures, you can count on University Eye Specialists. With offices in Knoxville, Maryville, and Morristown. Request an appointment today at universityeye.com. University Eye Specialists. Proud to serve the UT Athletics Department since 1978.
The United States Soccer Federation presents the U.S. Soccer Podcast.
This is the show where we bring you in-depth interviews with U.S. soccer stars. This time, Sam Coffey.
The World Cup is in 2 years. Is it time yet? Can we get back into camp?
Tim Ream.
We're going to continue to show other countries we're not going to be pushed around.
And Jedi Robinson.
Every time you come back and you put the jersey on, it means more and more each time.
So we'll be back here with all the best stories.
The U.S. Soccer Podcast.
We've got a lot to talk about.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Craving good vibes and great beer? Zool Beer Company is your local favorite with 2 tap rooms, one on 5th Avenue near downtown and another in Hardin Valley. They're the creators of the legendary PB&J mixtape and your go-to place to catch every Vols football game. Come hungry and hit up the Abridged Burger Truck for the best smash burgers in town. Extraordinary beer, epic burgers, and serious Vols energy. This is Zool Beer Company. Check out ZoolBeer.com or follow them on Instagram at ZoolBeer.
Your official home for Tennessee sports is 99.1, the Sports Animal.
Ball Network halftime, built by Rackley Roofing. Tennessee 21, Vanderbilt 21. Brent Hubbs is with Josh Heupel.
Coach, tied at the half. What do you have to do defensively, adjustment-wise, for the second half?
Yeah, we got to control the quarterback. He's gotten away from us a couple of times. Finally got a couple of holding calls there on the drive before last. We got to go play ball.
What do you like about your offense? What do you want to see more of in the second half?
Yeah, efficiency and productivity here, man. We got to be everybody's got to be on sync. We got to take care of the football. The ball was loose a couple times early in the football game. 30 more minutes. Let's go win with physicality, play smart ball, and go take the game.
Tennessee head coach Josh Heupel.
The last word at half, presented by First Horizon. Big bank reach, small bank roots. The official bank of the Vols. Time for the second half. Here to call it once again, the voice of the Volunteers, Mike Keith.
Vanderbilt to get the football. Josh Turbyville to kick off for the Volunteers. Low line driver will go through the end zone for a touchback, and Vanderbilt will start 1st and 10 at the 25. Diego Pavia, 10 of 17, 160 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, no sacks. Pavia, 7 rushes, 57 yards. Vanderbilt led in rushing by Cedric Alexander, 6 for 59 and a 28-yard touchdown. Vanderbilt, 17 rushes total, 138 yards, an average of 8.1 per carry. Pavia and company start on the left hash at the 25. Tennessee with 6 in the box. Vanderbilt with 3 receivers to the right. Pavia rolls right, throws it out to Richardson, who tries to turn it upfield, makes a nice move to the 30, and is taken down from behind by Bailey at the 34. Didn't look like there was anything there, but Richardson, who started his college career at Washburn, is able to turn it up and nearly get a first down.
He really was, man. Good job right there by Don Bailey, man. At just hustling and getting out wide again. Vanderbilt's good at putting the ball in space and creating, because they got athletes to do it right now. A lot of fuss been made by Diego Pavia. He's got a lot of good weapons now.
Brown wide to the right. Sherrill and Richardson to the left. Tennessee widening out their defense. Pavia is going to run it on the right side. He has the first down and gets out to the 37-yard line, where he takes a hard hit. Hobbs had first contact. So a gain officially of 3 and a first down for Vanderbilt. Here's we play early in the third quarter, 21-21 game.
That's what that play was right there. Simply just get them their first down in the second half. Diego's, again, tough guy with the ball in his hand.
Ball's going to play 3 linebackers here, no nickel. Vanderbilt in a power formation. Pavia, play fake, throws over the middle to Sherrill's got him to midfield. Sherrill to the Tennessee 40 before Turrentine and Redmond get him on the ground. Sherrill having a good ball game overall, his 3rd catch, and that's a nice gain of 23 for Vanderbilt.
Vols had 8 in the box right there. Looking at the run again. They got options here, man, and he just ended up beating Ty Redmond on the inside slant route right there with a lot of grass since everybody was down in the box.
Stowers, Richardson, and Brown make that Sherrill wide to the right. Pistol formation, Vanderbilt. Option left, pitch inside instead to Stowers on a Utah pass, and he gets 5 yards to the 35. Tackle made there by T-Lander with help from Turrentine.
A bit of a shovel pass right there to his tight end, getting him involved right now. Stowers got the ability to be real good with the football in his hand. Vols ended up picking him up and plowing him down on the ground on that tackle right there.
T-Lander out, Spillman back in at linebacker. Vols looking for anything to slow down a Vanderbilt offense that they have really not been able to slow down much in this game so far. Second down, short 5. Pavia is going to run it on a quarterback draw. Nice move by Pavia as he starts on the left side, comes back to the right, gets inside the 30 to the 28. Spillman makes the tackle. First down, Vanderbilt.
He's got a real good feel for running the football up the middle right there again. Say went left and stopped and ended up coming back and actually jumping for a little bit of a first down right there to end that play. It's a simple up the middle run for him is what it ultimately turned into.
Vanderbilt doing a good job staying on their blocks, which helps a strong runner like Pavia. First down at the Tennessee 28. Pavia is going to give it to Alexander at left guard. He's down to the 25-yard line. Tackle by Hobbs, gain of 3.
Maybe the first stop that we've seen him make that's been less than about 5 there.
A ball is down. It is Hobbs who made the tackle. Hobbs, who missed the first 5 games of the season after having foot surgery, has played very well in November. Actually led the team in tackles in the win over New Mexico State 2 weeks ago here, homecoming at Neyland Stadium. 10:58 remaining in the third quarter. Game tied at 21. Vanderbilt on the move again. They'll have 2nd and 7 at the Tennessee 25-yard line. Vanderbilt now with 348 yards of total offense. Good balance. 198 passing, 150 rushing. They've thrown 20 passes, and they have 20 runs. The type of balance you want to have.
It is. And again, they have different avenues in which they're doing it. I feel like almost everybody in their offense that has an eligible number has caught the football or has some type of involvement in their ability to run the football and just make plays. And again, the unique thing about it is for Vanderbilt, it's coming in chunks also. And when they got to have it on 3rd and short, 2nd and short, they can get it too right now.
Well, Vanderbilt, very good time of possession team. They lead this game in time of possession, 20-10 to Tennessee's 13-44. They only run 62 plays a game compared to Tennessee's average of 73 plays per game. But they are in no hurry.
No, they're absolutely not. And here's the thing, too, when they feel like they've got an ounce of just blood in the water, this is how they'll do the pace of these games throughout the year, too.
Hobbs up and off the field under his own power. Vanderbilt now back on offense. 7th play of the drive upcoming. Pavia rolling right. Throwing, got it in the flat. It's Richardson at the 20. Richardson drives his way forward and has his first down to the 17-yard line. Spillman with the tackle.
Roll out to the right there by Diego Pavia in the Vanderbilt offense. Threw it into the flats, allow his guy to make a move. And what you're seeing is Vanderbilt using momentum against the Vols defenders that they're pursuing and cut back across their faces and putting themselves in the position to get a lot of yak right now.
He's hit 7 straight passes, has Pavia, now 14 of 21 for 207. Has had over 300 yards passing in each of the last 3 games. At the Tennessee 17. Pavia looks to roll left, throwing downfield over the head of Richardson and incomplete. Hood defending.
Real good coverage right there by Hood, man. Again, one of those guys that can go step for step with the best of them. If his eyes are good, he's got an opportunity to make a play on the ball right there. Diego Pavia threw it to the zone that he wanted it. But Colton Hood was Johnny on the spot.
Clock stopped, 9:52 to go in the third. Vanderbilt has had it for the first 5:08 of the third quarter. Tight end Spence to the right. 3 receivers to the left, including Stowers. Pavia hands it off. Alexander breaks a tackle to the 10. Alexander to the 8, being pushed forward by Vanderbilt towards the 7. See if he's got a first down. He does not. Just short. Carter finally with the tackle. Vanderbilt gets on the ball quickly. Third down, less than 1. Pavia going to get up under center. Tries to sneak. Moves on the left side and has the first down to the 6. So Vanderbilt keeps it moving.
Yeah, they're just working at their pace right now. Again, I don't think they've had a negative play this entire drive. When you looked at how they've come out and adjusted in this period right here, coming out of halftime, find themselves in a position where they can almost get a double score.
11th play of the drive upcoming. Vanderbilt scored with 12 seconds to go in the half after Tennessee had stopped them, but a penalty, a roughing the passer penalty, gave Vanderbilt another chance. Pavia gives Alexander, starts left, comes back to the right, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Vanderbilt Commodores, Alexander's second of the day. 11 plays, 75 yards, 6:35 off the clock for Vanderbilt.
That play was almost identical to the same rushing touchdown that he had in the first quarter. Faking left, cutting right, all the way to the pylon of the Vols end zone.
Just no answers for Tennessee at this point. Extra point is up, and the kick is good. So Taylor makes it, and Vanderbilt has scored 14 in a row, has retaken the lead over Tennessee 28-21, 8:25 remaining in the third quarter.
Natural gas is building a brighter future for Tennesseans, powering the places where we live, work, and grow. It's more affordable than electricity and cleaner than other conventional energy sources. Natural gas makes every meal easier, delivering precision and speed in the kitchen. From your grill to your appliances, natural gas is there, keeping your life moving. And natural gas is the energy behind Tennessee's thriving industries.
Natural gas.
Hey fans, it's Coach Heupel. On the field, every play adds up in a long drive. Life works the same way. Whether you're building a home, raising a family, or running a small business, it takes consistency and a strong team behind you. That's why I turned to Farm Bureau Insurance of Tennessee. Just like our team, they're built for the long drive. Farm Bureau Insurance of Tennessee. Tennessee Insurance for Tennessee Life. Get a free quote at FBITN.com.
Hey, Vol fans, it's Sterling Pearl. You know that preparation is key to winning on and off the field. Whether you're a player or a fan, Dick's Sporting Goods has you covered this football season. From top-of-the-line cleats and apparel to big orange attire and tailgate gear, Dick's Sporting Goods has the best selection to get you game day ready. Visit your local store today or shop online at Dicks.com. Dick's Sporting Goods, proud partner of Tennessee Athletics.
The fans are out today, Gabe.
That's right, Mike. Big games mean bigger tailgates.
Check out that Ford F-150 truck, a championship caliber performance.
Flawless execution, Mike. Smart, powerful, and with available Pro Power on board, F-150 just took this tailgate over the top.
Work or play, it's always game on with a Ford F-150 truck. For the latest offers, see your local Ford dealer. Proud sponsor of Tennessee Athletics.
See owner's manual for important operating instructions.
Vanderbilt takes the opening drive of the second half and gets points. Commodores 28, Volunteers 21. 8:25 remaining in the third quarter. Time for some second half simple sense presented by Auto Owners Insurance. Ramon Foster, Tennessee got touchdowns on 3 of their 7 drives in the first half. They got points. You got to kind of feel like they've got to do that at least, if not better, in the second half.
That's what this game is going to be. You got to match what each other is doing. You got to be comfortable in each position and feeling like it's not the end of the game, man, and you got to press. That's what you have to do this second half.
Simple Sense brought to you by RSS Insurance in Chattanooga, your local auto owners agency.
Vanderbilt 373 yards of total offense in 45 plays. Commodores averaging over 8 yards per play. Tennessee 38 plays for 245. Not bad in their own right. That's roughly 7 yards a play. But with Vanderbilt right now able to run the ball the way they are, you wonder, Ramon Foster, about limited possessions in this second half.
Yeah, you can't get nervous as a coach just looking at the clock. You got to call the game and respond accordingly each and every drive.
Tennessee going to run back the kickoff at Morris. Morris to the 15. Morris driving forward to the 20, being pushed forward to the 25-yard line where Colley is able to get him on the ground. So it seems like it's been a long time since we've seen the Tennessee offense. Vols have not been out there in quite a while, as Vanderbilt basically took the last 3:24 of the first half, and now, as Larry Stone mentioned, the first 6:35 of the third quarter. Bishop is the tailback, 14 carries, 92 yards. Vanderbilt again stacking it up big. Quick throw. They get it to Davis on the left side. He's got 5 yards to the 30. Longwell and Fontenette make the tackle. Tennessee gets on the ball. Vanderbilt shows blitz. Here they come. They are able to grab Bishop on a run blitz and take him down for -1 to the 29. It's Hurd. So now the ball's facing 3rd and 6. And this is what Vanderbilt's done well, but Tennessee has converted 6 of 9 third downs. Vanderbilt poised to blitz. Here they come. Aguilar looks, fires, incomplete. He missed Matthews. He threw to the outside. Matthews went to the inside, and Height was defending. And so 3 and out on Tennessee right here. Exactly what the offense and the Tennessee defense did not need.
Absolutely not. And you look at that last play before, you mentioned Hurd. He absolutely was a bullet off the edge right there as he ended up getting the tackle for loss and put the balls in this situation where they had to have it on 3rd down.
Ross gets the punt away. Height comes well to his right, end over end, the kick goes, and he falls down at the 25-yard line. So the punt good for 46 yards, no return. Vanderbilt back on offense. Commodores had scored on their last 2 possessions. They lead 28-21.
Starts at the Vol Walk, ends with checkerboard. This is your Vol Network.
At Fox, Farley, Willis, and Burnett, we know life doesn't always go as planned. When the unexpected hits, you don't just need a lawyer, you need a team. That's why your case is our championship game. We're proud to help good people through difficult times with legal support that never backs down. As proud sponsors of Tennessee Athletics, we bring that same fight and passion to every case. Learn more at foxlawtn.com. That's foxlawtn.com.
Ho, ho, hold up. This year, it's not Santa bringing the gifts, it's the Cadillac Casanova. I've been spreading luxury all over Knoxville, and the biggest gift of all is waiting right here at Cadillac of Knoxville. We've just unwrapped a completely remodeled showroom, and it's shining brighter than a Christmas tree. Right now, enjoy 2.9% financing on select new Cadillacs. So skip the chimney. Come see me, the Cadillac Casanova at Cadillac of Knoxville. I've got the keys to your sleigh this season.
Happy holidays!
If you're one of the millions of Americans behind on your taxes, if you're afraid to open your mail because IRS collection letters could be coming, listen carefully. The IRS is cracking down, taking paychecks, freezing bank accounts, revoking passports. That's a fact. But here's what most people don't know. There are official tax relief programs designed to help struggling taxpayers. Programs that could save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief. Optima's award-winning team will fight to protect your paycheck, your passport, and your property. Their tax attorneys and licensed tax professionals will work tirelessly to get you the best deal possible with the IRS. Every day, penalties and interest keep piling up, so don't wait. Call Optima now for a free consultation.
Call 800-410-6744. 800-410-6744. 800-410-6744.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
If they wear orange, you'll hear it here on your home of Tennessee sports. 99.1, the sports animal.
Put a dot by that 3 and out by the Tennessee offense. Not the right time for that to happen. Vanderbilt leads 28-21. as we play in the third quarter at Neyland Stadium. Pause now for 10 seconds to allow our stations to identify themselves. From Learfield, this is the Vol.
Your home for the Tennessee Volunteers. WNML AM Knoxville, WNML FM Friendsville. We are 99.1 The Sports Animal.
Vanderbilt starting 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Their first drive, 11 plays, 75 yards, 6:35 off the clock. Came right after their score just before halftime, which was a 52-yard drive. Pavia facing a four-man front. Sends Young in motion. Fakes the swing to him. Will take off up the middle. Has all kinds of room. 30, 40, Pavia 50. Pavia outside 40. Pavia cut back to the 35, and he is taken down at the Tennessee 34-yard line. Pavia for 41 yards. Arion Carter chased him down. He's over 100 yards rushing.
Just a huge chunk play. You mentioned the ball's been in the 4 down front right there. He motioned his running back out of the backfield, set back like a quarterback draw play, and simply just navigated his way through the entire Tennessee defense right there. Smart heads-up play by him. Great call by Vanderbilt.
At the Tennessee 34, Young remains the running back. Pavia and Vanderbilt in control. Now with over 400 yards of total offense. Handoff, Young on the left side. Cuts it up. Young was hit by Carter, but not before he gets inside the Tennessee 30 to the 27. Gain of 7 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 3.
Vandy pulling their left tackle right there, putting him out in space, and just allowing the running back to cook right there.
From the SEC Today scoreboard, Michael Van Buren to Xavier Thomas, 1-yard touchdown pass. LSU 10, Oklahoma 3, third quarter.
Ooh. Here it's 28-21 Vanderbilt, 5:55 to go in the third. Empty backfield, Pavia. Tennessee still in a 4-man front. Pavia wants to run, now wants to throw, now is going to be sacked! Back at the 30-yard line, Weathersby gets him. Going to be 3rd down and 6.
If there was ever a time a play had to be made behind the line of scrimmage, it was that one right there. Big time kid being able to jump up and effect Pavia because he had and wanted to actually throw the football down the field too.
Vanderbilt 4 of 6 on 3rd downs. It's one of the stories. They've only had 6 third downs in this game. Empty backfield for Pavia. Pavia drops, looks, steps up. He can run it. 25-20. Pavia to the 15 and down with a 1st down. Farouk with the tackle.
I'm not sure how a holding call wasn't called over the left guard. Absolutely tackle the defensive tackle right there. But again, Pavia's smart with how he goes about imploring his legs and getting down the field. And again, you can hit him all you want to. It doesn't really affect him.
Diego Pavia, 13 rushes, 121 yards. Vanderbilt now 226 on the ground. At the 15. Pavia fakes the jet sweep, keeps it left guard. He's down to the 12. 3 yards on the play. Tackle made by Farouk. But we're about to go under 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Vanderbilt in control on the doorstep of a 2-score lead. And Tennessee has run only 3 plays in the second half. Tennessee shows blitz. It looks like someone jumped. Is it offense or defense? We shall see. Vanderbilt's veteran offensive line thinks it's on Tennessee.
False start for the offense. Number 50, 5-yard penalty. Second down.
Takes the ball back to the 17. It'll make it second down and 12. Vanderbilt 5 penalties, 36 yards. That's their first of the second half.
They should have the balls have had if they get those penalties on Vanderbilt, and they're not taking advantage of it. Diego Pavia 3 plays ago gets the first down after a negative play.
Balls show blitz. Pavia is going to change the play. Tennessee defense desperate for a big play somewhere. Pavia, option left, hit and will be taken down for no gain. Excellent defense by Tennessee as Eason stayed with Pavia. He thought about pitching it to Young. He cut it up, and he was tackled at the 17.
Eason did a real good job of keeping his outside hand free right there to actually grab Diego Pavia as he was attempting to pitch that football. You can see right now, Mike, Diego Pavia is trying to take this game over himself.
Third down and 12 at the Tennessee 17. Stowers, Richardson, and Spence in a tight bunch to the left. Sherrill is wide to the right. Young motions left. Blitz coming. Pavia being chased. Pavia will step out of bounds and throw it away. Did he step out of bounds first? He did not. Incomplete pass is what they call it. Looked as if he might have stepped out before he threw the ball, but the officials say no, and that's going to bring on Taylor. Taylor's only missed 1 field goal on the year. That was a 48-yarder at Texas. This is a 35-yarder from just inside the right hash. Snap, set, Taylor's kick is up, and his kick is good. Vanderbilt 31, Tennessee 21, 2:12 remaining in the third quarter.
Hey fans, it's Coach Heupel. In football and in life, some folks just show up. That's Tennessee. They don't call us volunteers for nothing. We're about standing together and doing the right thing on and off the field. That's exactly how Farm Bureau Insurance of Tennessee shows up. They're not just from here, they're for here. Built for Tennessee life. Get a free quote at FBITN.com.
Energetic, inspiring, rewarding, fun. Does this describe your workplace environment? Meet Axle Logistics, an award-winning logistics company that doesn't fit the mold. The Axle Logistics team strongly embraces the entrepreneurial spirit and has a passion for providing real opportunities to ambitious professionals who share their energy and competitive nature. Apply today at axlelogistics.com. Axle Logistics. Build your empire.
In this town, we don't just root for the team. We are the team. We rise before the sun, stay long after the lights go out. We are Big Orange Country. And with this team stands another, UT Medical Center. We heal the hurt, fuel the comeback, keep Vol Nation stronger, tougher, together, with care that never lets up. UT Medical Center, official healthcare provider of the Vols, and all of Vol Nation.
There are big banks with large capital resources, and there are small banks that go above and beyond. And there's a bank in Tennessee that offers both. You guessed it, First Horizon. They're big enough to offer tailored solutions to help retail and business customers, but small enough to maintain that personal touch. No opportunity too big, no detail too small. First Horizon, big bank muscle, small bank hustle, and the official bank of the Vols.
Vols come up with a key third down stop. Vanderbilt 31, Tennessee 21. As the Volunteers have converted 6 of 10 on third down. Vanderbilt 5 of 8. These are the two top teams in the Southeastern Conference at converting third downs, and they're playing towards script so far. Vols fans, Hardee's has something special for you. It's the Vols BLT Frisco Angus Burger, a 100% Angus beef loaded burger, charbroiled and stacked with bacon. It's yours from Hardee's, goodness in the making. Proud sponsor of the Volunteers.
2:12 remaining in the third quarter. Tennessee down by 10. Still plenty of time. But, Ramon, Tennessee's got to get something going.
They got to be good. Coach Heupel and his offense have to find a way to crack this, disguising that Vanderbilt is doing up front. They're lining about 8 guys at the line of scrimmage and find some pace. In the first half, when the Vols are able to do that, Vanderbilt sat back and you're able to operate your offense as normal right here. But you don't have to be in a hurry also to get those answers now, Mike.
DeJuan Morris and Star Thomas drop deep. Thomas has not played at running back except for maybe one snap that I can remember that he went in. They've used DeJuan Morris a little bit, but mostly it's been Deshaun Bishop, who has 15 carries for 91 yards. Staley, 6 catches for 35 on 6 targets. Ethan Davis, 3 for 44. Mike Matthews, 2 for 20. Chris Brazel, 1 for 52 and a touchdown. Taylor approaches and slams it downfield. Morris will let it go for a touchback. So let's see if Joey Aguilar has a little magic in what will be his last game at Neyland Stadium. Down by 10 against a guy who most think will be a Heisman Trophy finalist at the very least, in Diego Pavia. Gonna throw it. Swings it out. Got it to Davis to the 30. Davis to the 34-yard line. He's tackled by Longwell. Vols get on the ball. 2nd and 1. Quick throw. Near side, Matthews slips, but does get his first down to the 36. Jordan Matthews with the tackle.
Like his upper body wasn't matching his bottom right there, as his feet didn't catch up as he was trying to make a move and slip.
Gonna run Bishop here, nothing. Fontenette will get him down. It'll be 2nd down and 10 with 1:28 to go.
This Vanderbilt defensive line is super active as far as trying to get in the backfield, man. They are a playmaking type of defensive line where they want to get penetration.
Now they're back in their big stack up front. Here they come. Aguilar throws, ball batted up in the air. It's incomplete. 3rd down and 10 upcoming for Tennessee. This is a big down.
Yes, it is. And again, you got to be good with your protection. You know Vandy's going to try to press you right here. It's been their game the entire night. Like they're bringing their NASCAR set in, a little bit of speed off the edge. Joey doesn't need to feel rushed here to get this ball out. There will be an outlet somewhere.
They show blitz. Here they come. Aguilar in trouble. Gets rid of one guy. Throws over the middle. Complete. Matthews spins forward. Driving. I think he's got it to the 46. He does indeed as he backed his way forward. Capers credited with the tackle. Nice job, Michael Matthews.
Real good job up front. I got to give a lot of credit to Joey Aguilar as he shook off a blitzer right there to keep his feet.
Gives it to Bishop on the right side. This is better as Bishop is up near midfield. Gain of 4. Tackle by Hurd.
You're almost finding these shoestring tackles happening as Vanderbilt's D-line is just kind of nose-diving a little bit towards the ground and playing the low-man win game here.
2nd down, 6. 25 seconds to go, 3rd quarter. Pistol now for the Vols. Give Bishop on the right side. Bishop driving forward inside the 45 of Vanderbilt to the 44. It'll bring up 3rd down and 1. Man with the tackle. Vols get on the ball. Final 10 seconds of the quarter. Under center, Aguilar coming out to the left, has the first down to the 42-yard line. Longwell with the tackle as the 3rd quarter ends. Do the Volunteers have some 4th quarter magic in Neyland? We'll find out. 15 minutes to go After 3, Vanderbilt 31, Tennessee 21.
Double team blocks aren't always what they're cracked up to be, especially if the numbers don't line up in your favor. But the team at Delta Dental has called an audible, offering all Tennesseans a double team insurance option for both dental and vision coverage, all from the same company. Quality coverage, affordable premiums. Now that's eye-opening. Check them out at deltadentaltn.com. Delta Dental of Tennessee, home of the real double team protection.
It's a couple hours before the football game. The only question is, what are you bringing to the tailgate? Classic beef cheeseburgers? Steak fajitas? Or maybe that beefy 7-layer dip everyone raves about? No matter what you bring, if it's beef, you're going to be the MVP. Together, we bring more. Rev up your crowd at beefitswhatsfordinner.com.
Presented by the beef producers of Tennessee.
Rackley Roofing is now the official roofer of the Vols. And Rackley is more than a roofing company. They're part of the communities where they work and live, investing in neighborhoods and opening doors to a career in an industry that's growing year after year. Rackley Roofing's mission is clear. Transform the roofing industry with unmatched customer service, detailed documentation, and the highest safety standards. Because Rackley believes the ladder to a great roof is only as good as the people who climb it. Rackley Roofing. Building roofs, building futures.
Hey Vol fans, Wally Dant here, proud owner of Log Still Distillery. Here in the heart of Tennessee, we're raising a glass to tradition with our Rattle and Snap Tennessee whiskey. Bold, smooth, and made for sharing with friends. And just like our volunteers, we believe in hard work, pride, and Tennessee spirit. Our Rattle and Snap Tennessee whiskey is proud to sponsor the Tennessee Volunteers. So next time you cheer on the Vols, make it a winning moment with Rattle and Snap Tennessee whiskey.
3 quarters in the books. Tracking scores across the SEC.
Brought to you by UT Medical Center, the official healthcare provider of the Vols.
Third quarter, LSU and Oklahoma tied at 10 apiece in Norman. Fourth quarter, Missouri leads Arkansas 20-17. Earlier today was Louisville shutting down Kentucky 41-0. Clemson wins over South Carolina 28-14. Lenore Sellers with 2 interceptions. The SEC finale tonight, number 10 Alabama and Auburn. Check the scores, sponsored by UT Medical Center.
Vanderbilt 436 total yards, 207 passing, 229 rushing. They've had it for 28-02. Tennessee 282 yards of total offense, 182 passing, 100 rushing. The Vols have had it for 16 minutes, 58 seconds. Deshaun Bishop over 100 yards again, 18 carries, 101, 2 touchdowns. Aguilar 17 of 25, 182 and a touchdown. Staley 6 catches, 35 yards. Davis 4 for 53. Matthews 4 for 32. Brazel 1 for 52 and a touchdown. Bishop 1 for 6. DeJuan Morris 1 for 4. Vols at the 42 of the Commodores. Starting the fourth quarter. First down Tennessee. Vandy in a 3-man front. Here they come. Pressure. Aguilar goes deep downfield. There's Brazel. Comes back to the ball and gets grabbed. There it is. Taylor had to grab him, or else it would have been a catch inside the 10.
Pass interference on the defense, number 3. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
Honestly, a smart play by
Very
Taylor.
Smart. Yeah, it was. If this was the bigger league, then that would be a spot foul in your 1st and 10, 1st and goal right there. But again, you beat in that situation right there, just grabbing. That's exactly what he did. Good job by Joey Aguilar with his eyes down the field also.
Brazel was open.
He had him beat.
At the 27-yard line. Vanderbilt jumping around. Give. Right side and taken down for a big loss is Bishop outside the 30 to the 32. That's -5. Singh with the tackle. Means he just lost his 100-yard game. More importantly, he lost 5. It's 2nd and 15. Play fake. Aguilar hit as he throws, but it's caught. Brazel gets a foot down at the 18 in front of Taylor, and the Vols will face 3rd down and 1.
And I mean, barely got a foot down right there, Mike, but the concentration to do it.
Here we go. On 3rd and 1. Keeping Aguilar, gets away from one man. He's to the 15, and he has a first down at the 14. Sewell with the tackle. He was trapped. It was not going to work. But Aguilar on the keeper, knowing that this is the last night at Neyland, giving it all he has and getting a massive first down with 14:02 to go.
And I mean, he absolutely ducked and got that defender off of him on that last play. What an effort played by Joey Aguilar.
Aguilar keeping on the right side. He's to the 10, he's to the 9. Hit and dropped there by Taylor. 5 yards for Aguilar. Ball's knocking on the door. Trying to make it a one-score game. 2nd and 5 at the 9. All-out blitz. Aguilar throws in the flat. It's caught. Brazel makes the catch, but he is taken down at the 7. Great tackle, Taylor. And it's going to be 3rd down and a long 2, Tennessee. Vols will muddle huddle to make sure they have the right call.
Not a bad play right there by Joey Aguilar as he was attempting to boot out to his left. Had 2 defenders in his face and just enough of a pass to get that ball to Brazel as he was tackled by Taylor.
Vanderbilt sent 7. 3rd down and a long 2. They've got to get it inside the 5. Quick throw. Catching it. No! Matthews dropped it. Matthews was going to score. Slant on the right side. Hit him right in the breadbasket, and he just dropped it. And now Tennessee's going to send the field goal unit out. Ramon, you have to get points here.
Yes, you do. And you've given your defense enough time to where they should be rested in a situation to play good defense for you. And again, opportunity given is all you're asking for in this moment.
25-yard field goal. Snap. Set. Gilbert's kick is up, and his kick is good. It's back to a one-score game. 31-24. Vanderbilt leads Tennessee. Still 12:32 remaining.
At the University of Tennessee, the Vols are known for competing at the highest level on the field, the court, and the diamond. And just like the Vols, Food City excels at everything too. They've got in-store butchers carving up certified Angus beef, fresh local produce, a full-service bakery, Fuel Bucks rewards, and one of the best beer and wine selections in town. Food City, the official supermarket of the Vols, and your home for everything Tennessee.
It takes hard work to be the best in the game. Planning, commitment, resilience, sweat. That's why Old Dominion Freight Line, the #1 national LTL carrier for quality, works hard to be the best in the game and is proud to support those striving to be the best in theirs. Old Dominion Freight Line, official partner of Tennessee Athletics, helping the world keep promises.
Coach Josh Heupel on decision making.
With our offensive play calling, we have to make decisions quickly. But there's one decision I don't have to make, my bank. Instead of choosing between big bank solutions and small bank spirit, I get the best of both with First Horizon.
Big bank muscle, small bank hustle.
For every play in life, there's a bank that has your back. That's First Horizon. Proudly serving Tennesseans for over 160 years.
Lights are twinkling, snows are falling, just like last year. Fun is calling with holiday games, the instant kind, the easiest gift there is to find. So celebrate for just a while with holiday games that'll make you smile. Only from the Tennessee Lottery, game-changing fun. play responsibly.
15 plays, 68 yards for Tennessee as they notch their first points of the second half. It's Vanderbilt 31, Tennessee 24, 12:31 remaining in the football game. Brent Hubb's sideline reports are sponsored by Pilot. Every journey's better with a stop at Pilot. See you out here. Brent, how valuable that chance for the defense to kind of catch its breath and try to find some way to get an answer.
Yeah, no doubt. And they've spent a lot of time watching the iPads at all three levels of the defense, but it starts with Diego Pavia. They've got to find a way to get the ball out of his hands because clearly he's interested in taking this game over. All the RPOs last possession, he basically kept many of them for a run. Tennessee's got to find a way to tackle Diego Pavia. That was the whole message in the last time.
Vanderbilt to get it back here with Diego Pavia, who's been red hot after a slow start. He threw 2 interceptions early, both of which ended up leading to Tennessee touchdowns. Now 14 of 23 for 207. And he's rushed 15 times for 124. Pavia, Vanderbilt's leading rusher this year. Making his 48th career start. Kickoff comes downfield. It's returnable. Here comes Vanderbilt. It's Richardson to the 20. Richardson to the 25, and he is taken down at the 30. Looked like Tennessee wanted to cover a kickoff there.
Yeah, he did. Put a lot of air into that football right there. They were attempting, forced Vanderbilt to make a play right there.
Jordan Burns with the tackle, 6'1", 224. Redshirt freshman out of Pace Academy, Conyers, Georgia. So here's the Vanderbilt offense, which has had a great night. 436 total yards. Jaden Perlotti has checked in at linebacker with Edwin Spillman. Marion Dye is in the defensive line now. Ball's going with some fresh bodies, trying to make some plays. Looking for more speed. Play fake. Pavia steps up, hit as he throws. Ball goes backwards. It's tipped, and it will go out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Josephs is the man who tipped it. That did appear to be a backwards pass. And it's a loss of 10.
Yes, it was, man. Getting their hands up in those moments right there. You mentioned the fresh bodies. Those fresh legs were all over Diego Pavia right there as he was attempting to do a little misdirection.
So it's ruled a lateral because as Pavia got hit, the ball was going backwards, and it was tipped by Josephs and went further backward. And now they're going to take a look at it.
Previous play is under video review. The ruling on the field was a backwards pass out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
Pavia is hit. The ball is tipped. I want to see a better angle than that at this point. All right, here's Pavia. That may end up being just an incomplete pass.
I think so.
Because Pavia, as he attempts to throw it, the question is, who's he throwing it to? The only person that's over there is his offensive tackle, Isaiah Glass, who is certainly not an eligible receiver. He's on a knee. There is no receiver over there. So they could end up switching this call to incomplete pass, but they could call grounding.
Could. That's best case scenario almost here.
Yeah, that's not a backward pass. He's throwing it right down the line at the 26 because it's tipped by Joseph. It appeared to be more backward than what it was. But is he in the pocket? And is there a receiver there? He certainly did not get the ball back to the line of scrimmage.
He did not. I definitely think he was inside of the pocket because there was a slight rollout, and he ended up right in the pocket of his offensive lineman.
After video review, the pass was forward. It was an incomplete pass. The ball will be placed at the 30-yard line. It will be second down.
Wow.
Good break.
But it's the right call, unfortunately, for Tennessee. 2nd and 10. Defense does get a chance to rest after the first play, and so maybe they've got a little more juice here.
Hopefully it alerts the Vols, because that was one of those plays that looked like it had a lot of misdirection right there to just keep your antennas up.
Vols with a lot of youngsters up front, looking for a big play on defense. Pavia rolling left, throws downfield, goes for Richardson. He caught it. Inbounds in Tennessee territory. He makes the catch at the Tennessee 42-yard line around Hood.
This is where the Vanderbilt Commodores can just get you, because, again, you're almost playing in the backfield and down the field also if you're in the secondary, and that's where Diego Pavia finds himself being really good on the run, throwing the football. I think it's more about his touch with momentum than almost anything else.
Hood lucky Richardson stepped out of bounds there, or else he'd scored.
Previous plays under video review. The ruling on the field was a catch.
He caught it. He does get a foot down, but it looked like he was bobbling the ball. So is it a clean catch for Richardson? Ball turns over in his hands. He gets the foot down inbounds, which establishes it as a catch, and then he bobbles and steps out of bounds. If they consider this a bobble, by rule this would not be a catch, because his foot after the bobble is out of bounds.
That was a little bit of a shift of the football right there. And again, if you're coaching Hood, you're hoping that's the case. It's just a matter, does those two first hands count as a catch, or does the transition of the football is the actual football move, and he's not in bounds on that step that goes out of bounds?
The ball moves clearly. I mean, it was not a full bobble, but the ball moves. Let me get Jason Swain on here for a second, our receiving expert. You've seen it. What do you think?
It looks like the ball moved, and he didn't control it before stepping out of bounds, but we'll see what the referee has to say. But it should be a lot cleaner there. Didn't look clean on the catch. Looks like a bobble.
So he catches the ball, gets a foot down, then bobbles it. His next step after the bobble is out of bounds.
It's one of those situations that's close as this game is right now. You have to have these types of calls right. And again, most of the referees right here, I think this call came in from the Tennessee sideline also, which you should. The same as that tip pass a couple of plays ago came from Vanderbilt.
After video review, the ruling on the field is upheld.
So they did not consider the bobble to be egregious.
Said upheld. Usually there's not enough evidence to overturn it in those situations.
Well, I mean, I think it's just a judgment call whether you think the bobble was a big deal. They didn't. Vanderbilt has it at the Tennessee 42. See if we can go a play without a review. Pavia fakes, tries to run, and gets hammered right at the line of scrimmage. Bailey was there first. It'll be second down and 10.
It's fascinating watching him just say, hand me the football here. Diego Pavia trying to roll.
Pavia going without a huddle. Ball's dancing around on defense. Pavia still with 12 on the play clock, going to call it. 10:40 on the game clock. Vanderbilt leads 31-24. Pavia takes the snap, looks right, throws right, got it complete. It's to Stowers, and he gets hammered at the 38-yard line by McMurray. Going to bring up 3rd down and 6. Here comes Caleb Herrick. Vanderbilt 5 of 8 on 3rd downs. Here comes Arion Carter. If the defense has got something, this would be a good time to show.
Can't give an inch here in this moment. As good as you said, Vanderbilt's place kicker is in these moments.
He has a 57-yarder in his career. Pavia taking his time. Vols show blitz. Pavia steps up, throws complete to Stowers. Stowers inside the 25-yard line, down at the 24. McMurray with the tackle.
Just a good old rhythm throw right there by the Vanderbilt offense. Stowers, again, is a guy that understands zones, man, and where to sit down when it comes down to his quarterback wanting to throw the football. Nobody really around him, but Diego Pavia with a real good throw in a tight spot.
Eli Stowers, 5 catches, 64 yards. Huge 3rd down for Vanderbilt. Pistol formation, Commodores. Hoskins goes wide to the right. Pavia going to run it left. There's nobody there. He goes into the end zone for a touchdown, Vanderbilt. He motioned Hoskins across to the right. He knew there was nobody on the backside on the left. When they sealed the offensive line, Diego Pavia, touchdown.
He was full steam ahead right there. Again, it's almost just like a zone left type of run for Diego Pavia at the quarterback position. And you just kind of say to yourself, you're outflanked, out-leveraged in a moment where you got to have somebody in that A-gap. And again, that veteran offensive line that they have is just good at maintaining their blocks and not getting bad penalties.
Extra point is up, and it is good. Diego Pavia has 401 yards of total offense, including 148 rushing. And Vanderbilt's lead has expanded to 38-24 with 8:55 remaining.
Vol Nation Game Day.
Long before kickoff,
All day long. We are the Vol Network.
Ho, ho, hold up. This year, it's not Santa bringing the gifts, it's the Cadillac Casanova. I've been spreading luxury all over Knoxville, and the biggest gift of all is waiting right here at Cadillac of Knoxville. We've just unwrapped a completely remodeled showroom, and it's shining brighter than a Christmas tree. Right now, enjoy 2.9% financing on select new Cadillacs. So skip the chimney. Come see me, the Cadillac Casanova at Cadillac of Knoxville. I've got the keys to your sleigh this season.
Happy holidays!
If you're one of the millions of Americans behind on your taxes, if you're afraid to open your mail because IRS collection letters could be coming, listen carefully. The IRS is cracking down, taking paychecks, freezing bank accounts, revoking passports. That's a fact. But here's what most people don't know. There are official tax relief programs designed to help struggling taxpayers. Programs that could save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief. Optima's award-winning team will fight to protect your paycheck, your passport, and your property. Their tax attorneys and licensed tax professionals will work tirelessly to get you the best deal possible with the IRS. Every day, penalties and interest keep piling up, so don't wait. Call Optima now for a free consultation.
Call 800-410-6744. 800-410-6744. 800-410-6744. Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Every great love story has a beginning, and every unforgettable moment starts with a single question. Hi, I'm Andy Lehman with Lehman Jewelers. An engagement ring is more than just a piece of jewelry. It is the beginning of a new chapter. It will be with you through all of life's milestones. At Lehman Jewelers, we don't just sell rings. We help you begin your greatest adventure. Because love isn't just a feeling. It's a lifetime of moments waiting to happen. Let us help you find the ring that will start your forever. Lehman Jewelers, it all starts here.
You're listening to 99.1, The Sports Animal, the station where the Vols play.
Vanderbilt reaches their scoring average on the year with that touchdown drive of 38 points. Commodores 38, Volunteers 24, 6 plays, 70 yards, 3:30 off the clock. This season, when the Vols go for it on 4th down or make a key 4th down stop, you could get a free medium sub at Firehouse Subs. Make sure you've got the app downloaded at participating Tennessee Firehouse Subs locations. See all for details in the app.
You want balance? Vanderbilt's got balance. 253 rushing, 253 passing. They have 506 yards, 58 total plays. So Vanderbilt is averaging over 8.5 yards a play in this game. Pavia now over 800 yards rushing, over 3,000 yards passing. Vandy by 14. Kick comes downfield. Morris will let it go for a touchback. See what the Tennessee offense has here. Joey Aguilar, 19 of 28, 197 and a touchdown, headed back out. Let's get a score update from Larry Stone.
Kevin Coleman Jr., 67-yard punt return for a touchdown. Missouri's lead on Arkansas is now 31-17, fourth quarter.
Two receivers either side for the Vols. Staley, who's been quiet in the second half, motions left. They try to throw him a quick screen. The pass is batted down, incomplete. Height runs into the end zone, nearly intercepted by Height.
Yes, it was. I think they're going to ask for this to have a look.
To see if it was a backward pass?
To see if it was a backwards lateral pass right there. Specifically if you're Clark Lee. No, they're not.
Second down and 10. Aguilar looking, firing, got it to Brazel, who has to catch it on a knee at the 33.5, and so it's going to bring up 3rd and 1. Davis with the tackle. Vols give. Bishop should have the first down according to the spot. Ball's got to touch the 35. It will. Capers with the tackle. It's a first down, Tennessee. 8:20 to go. Vols 10 of 15 on third downs.
Not a bad day on third downs. Just got to get more points and opportunities out of those.
Aguilar to throw it. Steps up. In trouble. Fires short to Bishop. It's caught for, it's not caught. Incomplete. Really better off for Tennessee right there to stop the clock rather than gain 4 yards.
No doubt about it. Joey Aguilar was under pressure right there again. Ball's down 14 points. You, as a defense, know that they have to throw the football in these moments. So Vanderbilt's pinning their ears back, man, with no resolve at all for anything else but getting to Joey Aguilar.
Darius Jackson going to get a snap for Brazel wide to the right. Here's a blitz. Quick throw. Does Jackson catch it? No, he did not. Incomplete. Back judge comes in and says it is not a catch. Would have been a first down out to the 46-yard line. Whoa. That's a catch.
That's a catch.
I could see where they think it wouldn't have been. He reached and got it off the ground. I think you're going to look at this.
Previous play is under video review. The ruling on the field was the pass was incomplete.
What a catch by Darius Jackson. That ball couldn't have been more than 6 inches off the ground. He grabs it on the slant on the right side and is able to pull it into his body. That thing is sinking. I don't think it ever touched the ground, maybe just a little. Now, he had his hands around it. He spins it forward. It does not touch the ground after he spins it. He pulls it up against his body. That's a complete sinker. I can't tell from that angle.
Did it tap off his foot?
After video review, the receiver had possession of the ball and did not touch the ground. It will be first down Tennessee at the 46-yard line.
7:53 to go, first down. Need to get on the ball. Vanderbilt leading 38-24. Vols hustling out there. Each team with all 3 timeouts. Clock starts. Aguilar to throw it. In trouble. And he's sacked. Zonk completely ran over an offensive lineman. Aguilar had no chance. It's a loss back to the 37. 2nd and 19. Aguilar throws across the middle, and it is caught for a short gain out to the 42 by Davis. Going to bring up 3rd down. And right at 13, Rinaldi, the linebacker, made the tackle. Davis out. Brame going to come in. 7:05 to go. Vols have to be in 4-down territory now.
Yeah.
Aguilar has time, throws, complete. And then the ball is knocked away. Vanderbilt has it. It's been ruled an incomplete pass. Intended for Brame. Fontenette with a huge hit. And Tennessee's got to go. He had it, and then did he get smacked?
Head on the ball right there, knocked it right out of his bread basket, man. And again, had enough for the first down before first play. Wasn't ready for that hit.
4th down. Vanderbilt blitzes. Aguilar throws. Caught by Brazel, but it's not enough for a first down. At the Vandy 49, Taylor with the tackle. And Vanderbilt will take over at their own 49-yard line with 6:44 to go.
Vandy in that situation again, were disciplined on the back end and also enough pressure to get to Joey.
You know, Vol Nation has built something special with the legendary Good Sports program at UT Games. We have 3 decades of recycling to show for it, but giving back is now more than recycling. And it's bigger than just the games, it's campus-wide. So next time you set foot on Rocky Top, look for the green compost bins. It's just one more step in UT's journey to get to zero waste. Made possible by Eastman, Waste Connections, UT Sustainability, and Food City.
When life blindsides you with an injury, you need a team that's tough. For over 30 years, Morgan & Morgan has been fighting for the people. This season, we're proud to partner with Tennessee Athletics. Because whether it's on the field or in the courtroom, we're both determined to do what it takes to win. Morgan & Morgan, proud partner of Tennessee Athletics. Injured? Dial pound law. Morgan & Morgan, 154th Avenue N, Nashville, Tennessee. Tennessee lawyer will handle Tennessee cases. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome.
Tennessee basketball fans, your Volunteers are taking over Music City this December for a top 25 matchup versus Illinois. Get your tickets now for Music City Madness, presented by Charity Water on Saturday, December 6th in Nashville, featuring the Volunteers battling the Illinois Fighting Illini at 7 p.m. Tickets are on sale through Ticketmaster or visit TennesseeIllinois.com for full information. It's the Vols and the Illini, December 6th in Nashville. Be there.
Tennessee first earned the nickname the Volunteer State during the War of 1812, led by General Andrew Jackson. That nickname was further reinforced when Tennesseans took part in the Texas Revolution. When Tennessee's governor called for 2,600 volunteers in 1848, the state sent more than 30,000. Modelo, the mark of a fighter, salutes the spirit and history of the Volunteers. Grab yours and celebrate your own victories. Modelo, brewed for full-time Vol fans. Drink responsibly.
Commodore sideline explodes after that play, feeling like they may be on the way to doing something they haven't done since 2018, and that is beat the Volunteers. Commodores lead at 38-24. Joey Aguilar has been under constant pressure, particularly in the second half.
Yes, he has. Vanderbilt's defense has been blitzing him almost the entire half, at least showing some type of pressure, either 5-man or the 8-man bluff that they're giving, and he's under duress. Can't settle his feet, can't find his guy down the field the way he usually does.
6:44 to go. And Vanderbilt in a position right now to ice it. And they've done so much on the ground in this game. They have rushed 31 times for 253 yards to Tennessee's 29 rushes for 97 yards. They have controlled the Tennessee front tonight. Pavia with Alexander back in the game at tailback. He's going to run left. Turns the corner and is run out of bounds after a gain to the Tennessee 48. 3 yards for Pavia.
You're almost seeing a narrative be created by Clark Lee and his Vanderbilt team that they want the world in this moment to see Diego Pavia run the football. There are other options for this team, but they're putting it solely on his legs and on his arm this entire second half, and he's produced.
18 carries, 150 yards, Pavia. This veteran offensive line has had a great night. Pavia keeping again on the right side. Another good run as he will run off right tackle inside the 45, inside the 40 to the Tennessee 39 for a first down. 5:50 remaining in the ball game. Vanderbilt on the move.
SEC Today update, John Mateer to Deion Burke's 45-yard touchdown pass. Fourth quarter, LSU 13, Oklahoma 10.
Tennessee now putting 8 in the box. Going to hand it to Alexander, who's got room on the left side. 30, 20, 10, 5, end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt Commodores. Alexander will take it in for 39 yards out. He's now over 100 for Vanderbilt. They're now over 300 yards rushing. And Vanderbilt has taken command of this game in the second half. It all really started just before halftime when on third down and long, Vanderbilt's Diego Pavia had to throw it away, took a hit from Jalen McMurray late. It gave Vandy one more play. Pavia hit Richardson for a touchdown.
On the defense. That 15-yard penalty will be added on the kickoff. We'll have the try.
So Vanderbilt, instead of having to kick to make it 21-17, ties it at 21, gets the ball to start the second half, and they have been rolling.
Yes, they have. Also capped it off with a double score out to end the half and start the half, too.
Taylor's extra point is up and good. 5:10 remaining. Your new score, Vanderbilt 45, Tennessee 24.
Painting game day orange across the Volunteer State. This is your Vol Network.
Toyotathon is on. Get in the spirit of the season with a new Toyota. Now through December 1st, get $3,000 customer cash on remaining new 25 Tundras. Or get 0.99 APR financing plus $1,000 TFS APR cash. With approved credit through TFS, excludes TRD Pro. APR cash must be applied to deal. And every new Toyota comes with 2 years no-cost maintenance. For complete details, go to Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
No matter where you are, you're never too far from real comfort and real food. That's real good. With 13 locations across East Tennessee, Aubrey's Restaurants has been serving up your delicious favorites for over 30 years. If you're taking the family out for dinner, we'll have all the steak, seafood, and salad to satisfy everyone in your hungry crew. Just pop in and watch the game with us. Come on in. Aubrey's has an extensive wine selection, lots of TVs, and a full bar. Order online anytime at aubreysrestaurant.com.
There's no doubt the Vols play with a lot of heart. At Covenant Health, we do too. In fact, our healthcare team is the strongest in East Tennessee, treating more hearts with the best results, getting you back in the game faster, whether that's work, family, or your life's next big play. Because your heart doesn't just beat for you, it beats for the people and moments that matter most. Covenant Health gives you more than care. We give you strength. Covenant Health Heart. Let our strength be yours.
Thinking of a gift for the entire family? Games and Things has great deals on all in-stock and special order pool tables. With holiday movies and bowl games coming up, be sure to check out the largest selection of theater seating in the area. For those last-minute gifts, see Games and Things for cue and case combos, darts and dartboards, poker chip sets, table tennis, foosball, and air hockey tables. Or if you can't decide, get a Games and Things gift card. It's your holiday destination on Kingston Pike at Lovell Road. Games and Things, 'cause life should be fun.
Dissect today's game with the Eric Ames Show, weekdays at 9 on 99.1, the Sports Animal.
After a touchback on the kickoff, the Vols come out quickly and throw to Ethan Davis for 15 yards. There to the 40. Aguilar on first down. In trouble. He's going to be hit and sacked. Massive loss. Back to the 26-yard line. A loss of 14 on the play. Wood with the sack.
Absolutely nowhere to go for Joey Aguilar in the football. His receivers, of course, are trying to get chunk plays down the field. And that Vanderbilt rush has been real good because they know you got to pass it here.
Aguilar under pressure, sprints out to the right, throws complete to Davis, who catches it on his knees at the 38. It'll be 3rd down and 12. Vanderbilt 45, Tennessee 24, 4:05 to go. Aguilar under pressure, steps up, fires, complete. Gets it to Matthews in Vanderbilt territory at the 44. Fontenette with the tackle.
Good job again. His eyes are down the field. A lot of pressure at Joey Aguilar's feet has been the story all day today. But again, another opportunity to move the chains and see if you can put some points on the board.
Aguilar throws quickly left side. Got it complete again to Matthews. Thrown out of bounds at the 36 by Height. Gain of 8. Blitz coming. Aguilar at 2nd and 2. Throws deep downfield. The receiver had slipped. And Matthews is saying he was grabbed. No penalty. Incomplete pass. It'll be 3rd down and 2.
Yeah, I don't think the referee is going to give opportunities in those type of situations. And he was abused on that particular play.
He was.
He was abused big time. Almost like playing bumper cars right there. He extended his arms and all.
3:08 remaining. Vanderbilt leading by 21. Here's another blitz. Aguilar throws quickly, got it to Brazel, and Brazel will be taken down at the 29-yard line. Taylor with the tackle. Fundamentally, Vanderbilt is very good.
Solid. We knew that. Smart team, physical team, and very sound in their assignments, and they showed it today.
At the 29, Aguilar dumps it short. Thomas gets away from one man, will get to the 20 and be tackled at that point. Gain of 9. Taylor with the stop. 2:38 remaining.
There's a little bit of a swing to the helmet right there by a Vanderbilt defender. No penalty.
2nd down and 1. Aguilar looking, sprints out to his right, penalty marker down, throws across his body and out of the end zone. But again, a flag in the backfield. 2:16 remaining in the game. David Smith is the referee.
Holding on the offense, number 53, 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Replay, 2nd down.
That's Lance Hurd. Right now we pause 10 seconds for station identification. From Learfield, this is the Vol Network.
Your home for the Tennessee Volunteers. WNML AM Knoxville, WNML FM Friendsville. We are 99.1 The Sports Animal.
Second down, 11. Tennessee at the 30. Going to give it to Thomas. Try to sneak him through. And that doesn't work at all. No gain. Hurd is the man who makes the tackle, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute timeout. 2 minutes remaining in Knoxville with your score, Vanderbilt 45, Tennessee 24.
The state of Tennessee is one of the most beautiful and scenic in the country, but there's a threat and challenge to that beauty. Did you know there are over 88 million pieces of litter on our roadways? The Tennessee Department of Transportation spends more than $25 million a year to pick it up, but they can't do it alone. Join thousands of Tennesseans and be part of the solution to end littering and to help spread Tennessee state pride. It's time for litter bugs to keep their trash to themselves and our roadways clear. Visit NobodyTrashesTennessee.com to learn more, because nobody trashes Tennessee.
In this town, we don't just root for the team. We are the team. We rise before the sun, stay long after the lights go out. We are Big Orange Country. And with this team stands another, UT Medical Center. We heal the hurt, fuel the comeback, keep Vol Nation stronger, tougher, together, with care that never lets up. UT Medical Center, official healthcare provider of the Vols, and all of Vol Nation.
This is Mike Keith, and you're listening to the Ford F-150 Truck Highlight Show. Go Vols! The smart, powerful Ford F-150 turned in another championship caliber performance. Thanks to available Pro Power onboard and outstanding payload numbers, fans will be talking about this tailgate for years to come. For great offers on a new Ford F-150, see your local Ford dealer. Proud sponsor of Tennessee Athletics.
See owner's manual for important operating instructions.
Whether you're cheering on the Vols at Neyland Stadium, tailgating on campus, or hosting a watch party, you need a beer that will cool you down. Choose Coors Light for a beer as cold as the Rockies. It's cold lagered for a lighter, fresher taste, cold filtered for a brighter appearance, and cold packaged for peak freshness. This fall, reach for the beer that supports the Big Orange. Choose chill, mountain cold refreshment. Coors Light, proud sponsor of the Tennessee Volunteers. Go Vol! Celebrate responsibly. 21 meets 21.
Vanderbilt 45, Tennessee 24 in a game where you had to make the most of everything offensively. Tennessee simply could not get the ball moving in the second half of this game. That's why Vanderbilt has pulled in front by 21. Old Dominion is the #1 national LTL freight carrier for quality. Old Dominion Freight Line, official partner of Tennessee Athletics, helping the world keep promises. Old Dominion.
Be third down and 11, Tennessee at the Vanderbilt 30. Joey Aguilar, 29 of 42, 299 yards and a touchdown. Aguilar tonight has gone over 10,000 yards passing in his career. Minor footnote on what will be a night that he will not want to remember. But I think all Vol fans can agree that Aguilar has done a fine job for Tennessee this year, stepping in a very unusual set of circumstances.
Yes, I don't think you can emphasize that enough, Mike, when you look at how most other teams in the spring are set, at least at the quarterback position. Maybe a little bit of a competition, but to just totally lose your guy and have to find another guy is a very unique situation.
Well, look on the other side. Vanderbilt, Clark Lee built around their quarterback last offseason. Blitz coming. Aguilar throwing deep downfield, going for Davis, who tries to come back to the ball and is not able to catch it. It's incomplete. Defended there by Sewell.
I think it just shows how personal this game is to almost everybody in it. You're up by 21 points, and you're still sending the house towards Tennessee. If you are the competitive type, you kind of mark this one on your calendar the next year and just say, okay, it's my turn next.
On fourth down and 11, Aguilar throws deep downfield, going for Brazel, who tries to come back to the ball. Incomplete. Tennessee fails on fourth down, and so Vanderbilt will take over. Davis was defending, and virtually every Commodore player comes rushing onto the field to greet the defense, as this is a historic moment for Vanderbilt. For the first time in the history of their program, they are going to win 10 games. And they will come to Knoxville and win very convincingly over the team they like to beat the most. 556 yards of total offense, 253 passing, 303 rushing. 34 rushes, 303 yards, 8.9 yards per carry. They do not look like they're going to take a knee here. .148 remaining. Pavia under center. He rolls right. He's going to throw. He fires in the flat. He gets it to Young. Young to the 40, and Young will be run out of bounds up at the 45-yard line by Hood.
Has-Billman trip right there in the flats. Herring trip right there in the flats right there and allowed his man to get free. Diego Pavia's, of course, they're in attack mode right now. They're just trying to close this out as embarrassingly as they can.
They're trying to get over 600 yards total offense and get over 50 on Tennessee's home field. Pavia in the gun. He's going to run it on the right side. He's got some room to midfield. He's taken down at the 49-yard line. Gain of 6. Farouk with the tackle. 90 seconds to go.
It's a quick snap of the ball. Diego Pavia is allowing his blockers to get in front of him, as it's just a quarterback gap scheme play that they're running with him just going up the middle, finding the creases where he can.
A minute 10 remaining. Clark Lee exchanging hugs on the sideline as he'll get his first win as Vanderbilt head coach over Tennessee.
Good for him.
Going to give the ball to Young on the left side. He'll make a couple down to the 47. Tackle by T-Lander. It'll bring up 3rd down and 2. Vanderbilt going to get Alexander back in there. 10 carries, 115 yards.
You mentioned something that he had the ability to build around his quarterback. He did it from the inside out. Specifically, a lot of credit goes to those big boys up front, man, that they found the right type for him. Diego Pavia, that is.
They did. Got him another receiver in Richardson. Going to hand it off Young on the right side. Young trying to get the first down, and he will make it to the 44-yard line on what will be the final play of the game. Vanderbilt wins the second half 24-3, and they come to Knoxville and win decisively. Final score, Vanderbilt 45, Tennessee 24.
The 2025 Tennessee Volunteers. Total coverage of your Big Orange.
Sponsored by Food City, the official supermarket and tailgating headquarters of the Vols. Eastman, reminding you that good sports always give back. Rackley Roofing, transforming the roofing industry. The proud official roofer of the Vols. By UT Medical Center, the official healthcare provider of the Vols. UT Medical Center, the region's academic medical center. The beef producers of Tennessee. Beef, it's what's for dinner. And by Pilot, proudly preserving Neyland Stadium.
Big Orange post-game begins now. We are the Vol Network.
Football teaches me a lot about life. My faith is really what carries me through the toughest moments. I'm Deshaun Bishop, a Tennessee running back, and for me, football takes a backseat to my faith. Severe Heights on Alcoa Highway has become my church home. From my very first visit, it felt like I belonged here. From practical biblical teachings to passionate worship, Severe Heights is helping me grow closer to Jesus and maturing as a believer every day. Join us at 9:15 or 11 on Sunday morning, and college students